All parties discussed are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. This analysis is based on publicly available case status and procedural facts. We do not accuse, we analyze the legal process. And please keep in mind, the content presented in this episode is for informational and educational purposes only. It is based on publicly available records, filings, and news reports. We are not attorneys, and nothing discussed here should be interpreted as legal advice or factual determination of guilt or innocence. All parties mentioned are presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Please sit back and enjoy the show.
Practice on my YouTube. Yo, it's your boy MO3. Man, we're live. We're going down. I can't say that wet cat shit. Hold up. Yo, what it is, man? It's your boy MO3 live in a Dallas Metro play. And if you're tuned in, that shit whack in the bill. Hell no, fuck.
Guy. On bubble, nigga. 3G4L, nigga. Look. Another state with the game. Got my foot in the sand. Don't mention me in none of your comments. Go pick up your man. Slide and don't say nothing. They go fuck on the bitch. All they know Fats in jail, but they don't know what he did. Fuck the comments in the post. This is real life. If I ever catch a op, he gon' die that night. Bro be tryna tell me chill, no I ain't living right. But he know I'm for the smoke, so don't believe the hype. If I got a step, then it is what it is. Balenciaga print, when I drop the little bitch, walk over him and we won't say nothing. Fuck getting them touched, bitch, I'ma crush him, that's what I'm
body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just tryna get you dropped in somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in, we do it on our own. Taking back 3 on everybody and my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been putting my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
100 pounds, I broke them down, I swear I ran through them. And if a nigga want them problems, we gon' tend to him. I'm in the trenches, relaxed, chillin' with my feet up in my handgun. Niggas just be talking, but ain't saying nothing. I was taught to watch these niggas and keep a pistol. I be damned if I start laying with my nigga, even though I miss him. Niggas acting like bitches, I don't understand them, I don't get them. Got 'em straight out the trenches with some niggas that'll come kill. Remember when my granny told me I'm a man now? She seen a nigga go get it without no hand down. I'm a real nigga, hands down. Stay focused, ain't got time to be playing around. That's a spaceship in, I can hear what they saying now. Good cushion, the L designer symbols all on my belts. Look in the mirror, boy, you good, yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I just be thinking about the hood, like how I came up from there. And we ain't going back, no cost account, I promise, I swear. Yeah, I been going in early in the morning, stacking up this paper till this shit start getting boring. I kill you, that's warning. My niggas be on it. All the fucking money got these bitches acting horny.
Body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just tryna get you dropped in somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in, we do it on our own. Taking back 3 on everybody and my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been putting my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah. So I've been putting my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got it in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
Let's motherfucking go, man. Y'all starting to show off Rizite, man. That what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Happy motherfucking Friday, man. Salute to Charlene for that $9.99 contribution, man, towards the goal. Salute to Miss Kimberly for her $4.99 contribution, man. Salute to Cash Truth. Salute to Scorekeeper, man, over there showing out on Twitch, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all the motherfucking realists, man. Hold the fuck on, man. I gotta hit y'all with this early.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear that, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
That's right, baby. That's what the fuck y'all do, man. Happy Friday. We made it, gang. Man, look, let's turn up in this bitch, man. Let's turn the fuck up in this bitch. Long live 3. Man, hit the like button. Share the live. Support the channel. Man, hey, we got one for y'all, man. This right here, go down in the books. And we got an update. We got to follow up to the last live that we did. We told y'all some things, and we come to confirm some things. New paperwork, new updates. We gonna get into it, man. Where my big dogs at? Where my big dogs at, man? Let's go, man. Man, salute to Miss Pooh Bear, man, for her $5 super chat, man. Let's motherfucking go, man. God help us complete that. They over there cutting up on Twitch too, man. Salute to Miss Pooh Bear over there on Twitch, man. I see you, baby. I see you over there, baby, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. But I ain't done turning up yet, man. It's Friday. Hey, God damn it, we made it through another week. God damn, I got some enchiladas that I'm finna eat when we get up off this bitch. I just feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. I feel lit. And if you don't feel good, man, I hope that my energy rubs off on you, man. Because God damn it, it's Friday, man. Salute to Cash Truth over there cutting the fuck up, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I gotta do it again one more time.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear that, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
Just hold on, I forgot. For my real ones too, man. Hold on. For my real one, where we at? Let me get it. I'm hyped back here, man. This for my real niggas, man.
Walked in, ill nigga alert.
Salute to my ill niggas, man. The real nigga alert, man. But we ain't done, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We got some updates. We got some breaking news as far as the paperwork go. And y'all already know, man, the main course of today. YELLA BEEZY versus GRC. Huh. Man, look, y'all, they should have listened to MO3 when he told them, man. Hold on, man. Let's go, Miss Kim, man, for renewing her membership, been rocking with the gang for 3 whole months, man. Let's motherfucking go, man. Then we got Miss Pooh Bear still over there cutting up, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man. Y'all the realest, man. We ain't nothing without y'all, man. We love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the show go, hey, man, I'm going to tell you like this. YELLA BEEZY should have listened to 3 when he said this, dog. Let's go.
Hey, let's go, 3. Nigga should have listened to him. That boy knew some things. Knew some things in his 28 years of living. You know what I'm talking about?
What that boy say?
That ain't nothing but the truth right there.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, man. You feel me?
Let's go. Hey, family.
Let's go, man. Family. Let's go, man. Let's motherfucking go, man. They been cutting up in this thing. Let's go, man. Salute. She been in the cut, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I think I missed her. My bad. I see you, brown sugar, baby. Hold on. Let me get to it.
Brown sugar.
Salute to Shot for that $5 contribution towards the goal, man. Salute to brown sugar. You know what I'm saying? For getting her membership. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, hold on. Let me go and get to the shout outs. Real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that, man, we salute to everybody, man. They made it through this Friday with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope and pray that everybody is feeling good, feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pull up, roll up, whatever your vice is, get a glass of water. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and hit the like button. Most definitely hit the like button, though, man. My chat been tripping, y'all. My chat on my phone been tripping, so I don't know how many likes we are at, but I hope that we are over 100 likes, man. At least over 100 likes. Gang,
get them likes up, family, early. Let's go. 3 more super chats to hit the goal. Let's go. Let's hit that bitch early. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying?
Be good than a bitch. You heard me?
Make sure
you hit that like button if you haven't already. Gotta tap that like button.
Let's go, man. Cause like we said, man, we do have some updates. We do have something completely new. You know what I'm saying? Well, it ain't gonna be new to y'all, cause luckily for y'all, we be ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? They like to talk about our method and all this and all that, but you notice they can only talk about the method, but y'all ain't never heard nobody go live and debunk anything that we ever said. They only talk about our methodology. You know what I'm saying? They only talk about what we do and how we do
ain't
it.
worried about it. We ain't worried about it. Room now.
Yeah.
We got that shit on lock. We ain't
But
worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Our chat speaks for itself. Our work speaks for itself. See, when you know you the shit at something, you ain't even got to speak on it because your work, you know what I'm talking about? It talks for itself. It speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
We don't even worry about all that like that there. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's go.
We just
But
we did tell and push forward. You know?
But we did tell y'all though. We most definitely told y'all the Yellow Beezy had a pre-trial on today. He most definitely had that pre-trial on today. Now it wasn't live. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was in the cut way. You know what I'm saying? If they would have live streamed the pre-trial, I most definitely was gonna go live and we were gonna watch it together. But you know what I'm saying? We told y'all some things. We predicted some things in the last live that came to fruition on today. So we're going to get to that. And we got the main course. You know what I'm saying? We got Yellow Beezy versus GRC. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, man, family, if y'all haven't checked out my latest upload, our latest upload, please go check that out. Can the moderator please, moderators, can y'all please drop that link in the chat to the last video I did, the premiere I did? Make sure the family know where to go find it at, man. But I'm finna get to these shout outs real quick. While it's kind of not deep in this bitch real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? But once again, man, salute to everybody in the building, man. We'll start up this bitch all right. Salute to my big sis, my mother's keeper, 4L in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, big sis.
Hey, sis, love you.
Salute to the gang, man. Pretty Problem Nisha is in the building, man. Let's go, man. You know, we got Sheila in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Always rocking out, always rocking like a cutout stocking, man. That's what Sheila do. You know what I'm saying? Salute to making moves in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Candy's wig in the building, man. Let's go, man. We got Charlene in the building, man. Let's go, man. Salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. We got my boy GBO Manning in the motherfucking building. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. We got AC Shakura in the building. What's up with you, gang? Man, we Cash Truth over there on Twitch. Y'all already know she been cutting up since we started this motherfucker, man. Salute to Cash Truth, man. You know what I'm saying? We got North B in the building, dog. You know what I'm saying? Scorekeeper over there cutting up on Twitch, man. Salute to everybody that's watching on Twitch as well, man. Family, if y'all haven't followed me on Twitch, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all over there rocking out on the Twitch, man. Yes, we be double streaming, man. We be double streaming, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all that love over there on Twitch, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all make sure y'all hit the like button over here as well, man. Salute to L Boogie in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Boogie most definitely copped her membership on today, man. So well, she been rocking out, but welcome for putting that green on it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for putting that green on it, and welcome officially to the motherfucking family, man. You know what I'm saying? Charlene came through with her $9.99 contribution. You know what I'm saying? Because family, we do have a goal set. You know what I'm saying? We already 7 in. You know what I'm saying? We just need 3 more super chats, $5 or more. And hell, if you don't want to send $5, it could be $1 or shit. It could be $100. You know what I'm saying? But make sure it's a super chat. Make sure that if you want to help us complete the goal, make sure that the super chat is $5 or more. We most definitely appreciate it.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we ain't nothing too jazzy. We don't ask y'all for too much. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Gemini in the building, man.
Let's go, Gemini.
Salute to my boy Ben in his motherfucking thing, man. Salute to my boy Big
Ben.
You know what I'm saying? The good sis Kimberly came through with her $4.99 contribution.
Yes,
let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the motherfucking goats, man. Y'all are the goats, man. All I see is them over there cutting up on Twitch, man.
Let's go.
Y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. We got my boy Raw Talk in the building, man. What's up with you, gang?
Raw Talk.
You know what I'm saying? Sheila came through with her $5 contribution, helping us get one step closer to the goal. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's motherfucking go, man. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in here, man? We got MJS in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Then Miss Pooh Bear came over here to the YouTube to also support.
Let's go, Miss Pooh Bear.
Matter of fact, I gotta find Miss Pooh Bear over here. Man. I gotta mod Miss Pooh Bear up over here as well, man. Salute to Miss Pooh Bear, man. Thank you, man. Who else we got in the building though, man? Hit the like button, family. Hit the like button. Quick came through with her $4.99. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go, Quick, my boom.
Salute to you, Quick. Thank you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in here? Who else we got in here? We got my boy Hip Hop Culture Judge. Salute to my
Let's
boy
go.
Hip Hop Culture Judge, came through with the $2, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything is plenty, man. We most definitely appreciate you, gang. You know what I'm saying? Brown Sugar, baby. What's up with you, Brown Sugar? What's up with you, man? We most definitely appreciate your membership. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. We got let me make sure I say this right. Sean in the building, man. Let's go, man. He said, "What would 3 Energy be in 2026?" Man, goddamn, boy, that's a hell of a question, boy. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of shit going on. He most definitely will be going for it. You know what I'm saying? But salute to Miss Kimberly, man, for renewing her membership and remaining a member, man. You know what I'm saying? For 3 whole months, man. That's about as long as we've been monetized over here. So salute to Miss Kimberly, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to grab a membership as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Those are most definitely appreciated too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But the like button is free, family. The like button is most definitely free. You know what I'm saying? MJS came through with her $5 contribution. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. My sis, AB, my motherfucking G, is in the building, man.
AB, love you, sis.
Yeah, she said she gonna be in and out. You know what I'm saying? She finna go out with the kiddos, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the nieces and the nephews. Be careful out there, sis. Be careful out there, sis. And salute to a new subscriber and a new member, man. Salute to Lil Mama, man. You know what I'm saying? She let her presence be felt out the gate, man. You know what I'm saying? She say she knew her, but she like what we be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, Lil Mama. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the set. Ain't nothing but good energy over here, man. You can kick your feet back and enjoy the show, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, man. We got Summer Reed.
Hey,
makes
Summer.
me feel fine. Salute to Summer Reed, man. Oh shit! Salute to y'all, man, for helping us complete that motherfucking goal, man. Salute to Sheila. Sheila came through with her $10, man. You know what I'm saying? AC Shakura came through with her $5, man. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. But y'all the realest, man.
They cutting up down there. They cutting up.
Hey, man. They the reason why we do this, man. Salute to my boy Pete in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Step SCK in the building, man. Let's go, dog. Let's go, man. Again, family, if you haven't hit the like button is most definitely free, as well as your positive energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Well as your positive energy. Like I said, Big Boogie came through and grabbed her membership, put some green on it. You feel me? Salute to A1 since day one, Leisha B in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's motherfucking go, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let me see who else in this bitch. Man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Brown Sugar grabbed her membership. You know what I'm saying? Been rocking. You know what I'm saying? She probably was already a member. She might need be finna renew, but she put some green on it, man. You know what I'm saying? She stamped it. You know what I'm saying? She stamped it, man. Let's go, man. Salute to Brown Sugar, man. Gemini, I don't know if I already spoke to you or not, but hell, if I did, salute again, man.
But hey, Gemini.
Salute to Shy in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for that $5 contribution towards that goal, man. Yes, the goal is complete, family. You know what I'm saying? The goal is complete, but that don't mean that you gotta stop supporting if that's what you feel in your heart that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you gotta stop supporting, man. You know what I'm saying? Still support the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? But we fuck with y'all the long way, man. Let's get it, man. Who else we got in the building, dog? I don't want to miss nobody. Man. We got Kiki, Curly Cakes over there on Twitch,
my girl.
Man. You know what I'm saying? She be holding down the Twitch fort like a motherfucker, man. Let's go, Kiki. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Kiki over there. Let me see, man. Let me see who else in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all stuff down.
Please say Frederick name.
What Frederick at?
Hey, Cherry sis, Peter. He said, Josh, did you say my name yet? Josh, you just go skip me, huh?
No, I ain't got to you yet, Fred. Freddie, come on, man. You know I got you, Frederick, man. Salute to the sister-in-law, Cherry Steve, in the building, dog. You know what I'm saying? Now, CB went live yesterday, and I believe that CB is supposed to be doing an interview with her real sister, her blood sister. You know what I'm saying? Very soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all most definitely know that when that time comes, we will be over there supporting Cherry and CB as a family, man. But I think that's gonna be a dope interview, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on the interview. I think there's gonna be a very dope interview because if don't nobody know you, your goddamn blood sister know you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure her questions gonna be on point. They're gonna be relevant and they're gonna be good. Cherry, if you want to, drop your link in the chat, sis. You know what I'm saying? Curly Cakes, thank you for that love over there on Twitch. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Real vibe. What it do, man? It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Let's go, man. Salute the real vibe in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hold on. Little mama said I'm MO3 cousin by marriage. Let's go.
I think I know little mama, but yeah.
Let's go, little mama. Long live MO3. You know what I'm saying? Long live MO3. You already know. Hey, man, you got some people over here that's close to MO3 as well, man. So ain't nothing but respect put on his name. Never clickbait. Never view chase off MO3 name, man. If we can't get the views off being authentic, telling the truth, being real, then we don't want the views, man. We don't want them. You know what I'm saying? We'll take what we got, man. Long as the respect is put on MO3 name, man. You know what I'm saying? Long live Melvin Noble, man. For sure, man. Salute to God's child in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. We got my boy Memphis Most Wanted in the building, man. Let's go. What's up, home team? Now, Frederick, I see you, Frederick. Here you go, Frederick. God damn, you gonna let me get to you. That Frederick wanted to skip the line, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, salute to my dog, Frederick White in the building, man. What's up, player? You know what I'm saying? Copper Sunshine. What's up, good sis? You know what I'm saying? I love seeing my sisters in the building, man. I love seeing all of my good sisters in the building, man. Like, no matter where I'm at, whether I'm over here, whether we over at the church channel, man, my good sisters always be rocking out with me, man. And that means a lot to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have to take moderator wrenches and everything, man, to find some consistent support from my blue people. And I finally got them, man. I finally got a good group of people, man, that's gonna rock out, that's gonna show up. Even if they say I'll be back, they gonna show up and say, hey, they gonna do their thing. Then they, you know what I'm saying? That's all the nigga be wanting, man. So salute to y'all, man, the generals and the generates, man, in blue holding down the channel, man. Pretty Gems, what's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Lil' mama said CBS, McKinney, Farmersville. Okay. All right, let's go. Cypress TV in the building, man. We got Cypress. We got Fiery Cracker in the building, man. What's up with you, love? You know what I'm saying? Who else we got in here? Who else we got in this motherfucker, man? I was saying my boy P. We got Lady V in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? She looking classy. Lady V just looking classy on that picture. Okay. Lady V, are you a politician or something? Let us know. No, Lady V. You just looking all classy on the picture. Let's go, Lady V. You better cut up. You know what I'm saying? What's up, 5? What's up, 5CW? What's up with your gang? We got only 123 OG in the building, man. Let's go, man. That's my boy right there, man.
That's my boy for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, salute to Sheila for her $10, another $10 contribution. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. AC Shakora came through with her $5 contribution. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Britt Brat in the building, man. What's up with your Britt Brett? What's up with your girl? You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, man. Happy Friday to everybody in the building, family. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Denise, what's up with you, Denise? He said, y'all the true definition of teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go, man. Denise, let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? We all are the definition, man, because we are nothing without y'all. You know what I'm saying? If y'all be here, if y'all rock with the legal chess, if y'all rock with me and CB, then goddamn it, we all are one.
It's only us.
Team,
don't
man.
let them in.
It's only us. Don't let them in, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to AC Decora for another $5, man. Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Brown Sugar for her $4.99, man. Let's go, man. And Sheila came through with another $5, man.
Let's go, my Sheila.
Man. Salute to y'all, man. Nee Banks, what's up, baby?
Hey,
what's up, baby? Gang in the building, man. Salute to all my Aquarius, man. Brandy, what's up, Brandy?
Hey, Brandy.
We got Brandy in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? My sis Dirty Red Vibes didn't put some green on it. She didn't put some green on it, man. You feel me? Let's go, man. Thank you, DRV. We most definitely appreciate you, man. You know what it is over here. I got a my DRV up too as well, man. You know what I'm saying? Baby, remind me. You know what I'm saying? Remind me if you can. Big Rose. Get ready for that ass with them, boy. Get ready. Hey man, you are up, but we fuck with you right now. You are up right now until that R&B verse is over with. You know what I'm saying? You know you are up, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy Rose.
Get his ass toasted.
And his queen, Melanated Jim. They want this R&B smoke.
She gonna get her ass toasted too.
It's over with for her. I don't think they understand what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me make sure I say this right. Salute to Amir. Salute to Amir. I think that's the name. My bad if I you know what I'm saying? Yeah, salute to Amir, man. He said Jersey in the building, man. Let's go, man. Free Sue Surf, man. You feel me? Free Sue Surf. Shout out to New Jersey in the building, man. 3 had love all over this motherfucker, man. Salute,
he
man.
Really did. He really
did.
Man,
I'm over telling my boy Op and shit. He went over there and said some cheers, man. Salute to my boy Roaster Toast.
Roasted and toasted.
Roast, you are come over here and drop your channel link, man. If you are in blue, drop your channel link, man. You don't have to ask. Y'all know what it is, man. It's only us. Don't let them in. So look, drop your channel link in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, man. You know what I'm saying?
What your boy Frederick said.
What he say?
He said, CB, you sound sexy as fuck when you say something.
All right now, Fred. Slow down, Gym Shoes. You're moving too fast. All right? Slow down, Gym Shoes. You're moving too fast, Fred. Matter of fact, somebody give Fred 1 minute. Give him 60 seconds. Somebody give Fred 60 seconds. Nah, I'm just playing, man. I'm not just playing. Dude, give him 60 seconds, but you know it's all love, Fred. You know it's all love, man. She do sound sexy, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Queen B. What's up, Juicy? Damn, girl, you scared the hell out of me. Walking in here like that. What's up with you, Juicy? You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all in the building, man. Lady S came through with a $5 super sticker. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Lady S, man. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Bahama Mama. What's up with your sis? Happy Friday. Rissa. What's up with your Rissa? You know what I'm saying? That's your girl out there, baby.
Where, Rissa? Yes. Hey, Rissa. Love you, girl. Yes, that's my girl. Yes.
Yes, man. Listen, this is Charity Channel, man. Again, this is CB's blood sister, man. So go support her. Go love on her, man. If you can, if you will, go show her the same type of love that y'all show us, man. Because that is blood family right there. And on top of that, she will be interviewing CB coming up very, 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 very soon. So go on, tap in early. And again, the same love that y'all give us, extend it to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Big Chose and Sim. You know what I'm saying? Salute to niece and nephew, man.
Don't forget my other nieces and nephews too. Okay, I got some more. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Let's get it. All right, man. We at the bottom, man. Pause. We at the very bottom of the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? We made it. Goddamn. We made it, man. You know what I'm saying? So once again, salute to everybody in the building, man. Like, it's always a pleasure to be amongst y'all, man, to do this content, the positive energy. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the few chats you come to where it's respectful, it's chill, it's grown. Ain't none of that weirdo shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Panda in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? So I hope and pray, man, that y'all enjoy being here just as much as we enjoy being amongst y'all, man. Hey, man, God is good, man. We start the show off before anything, say God is good, and we thank God for each and every one of y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all. But we here now. We here. Enough for the chitter-chatter. Enough for the small talk. Let's get to business, shall we? You ready to get to business, baby? Matter of fact, how you doing, baby? One more small talk. How you doing?
I'm doing good, baby. I'm blessed and highly favored. Life has been good to me. You know what I'm saying? Life has been good to us. You know what I'm saying? So
let's go.
I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm just, I don't know how to say it. I'm just dancing in the ambiance. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Dancing in the ambiance.
Yeah,
Was that ChatGPT? Did you get that from ChatGPT?
I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't. You know, I do
Talk about dancing in the ambiance. I hear
have
you.
some form of communication. You know what I'm saying? I would like to think that I am a very smart girl. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
you are. If only they knew. If only they knew, man, how these two brains come together. You know what I'm saying? But boom, let's get it, man. Let's get it. We ain't gonna hold them much up. We ain't gonna hold them up no longer. Let's get to business, man. So first thing first. First thing first, baby. Where you want to start? Because I do have a couple more updates. Matter of fact, let's start with the smile first. Let's start with the smile first, man. Because it's only right. It's only right, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right if we share the good news. You know what I'm saying? Only right if we share. Yeah, babe, I'm on deck today. You know what I'm saying? It's only right. Everybody, put the gorillas in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Put the gorillas in the chat. Let's give a good round of applause, man, to the Melvin Noble, the MO3 family, the MO3 estate, because 129 songs are finally safe at home as MO3 kids grab every beat from the courtroom chaos. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody, man, this is very good news, especially for those awaiting MO3 music. Now, I know we knew about the songs. You know what I'm saying? We knew about the songs that was going on with Drop, but this right here is specifically about 129 beats. You know what I'm saying? These are beats that was won as well. So they got the songs. They already got the songs. Now they got 129 more beats. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, grab every beat from courtroom. Yeah, let's go. Well, I'm assuming it's 129 songs, but whatever it is, man, shout out to the Melvin Noble estate, the MO3 estate. Shout out to the family. Shout out to his children. Shout out to his baby mamas. And shout out to Rainwater, man, because you can see Rainwater wasn't posted this. Guess what he said? He said, "Life of Melvin coming soon." You know what I'm saying? And look, we waiting for that. We waiting for that Life of Melvin, man. So once again, man, salute to the whole family. Salute to everybody that's connected to Mo3's legacy, his family, his children, his mother. You know what I'm saying? Big win for the estate. Big win for Mo3. Big win for Mo3 fans. You know what I'm saying? That music ain't finna stop, y'all. That music is not finna stop, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. And since we talking about music, before we get into the shindig, while we talking about music, don't forget, Cole Gotti, Product of Pain, is dropping soon, family. The Product of Pain. This is Cole Gotti's mixtape / album. The Product of Pain is dropping soon. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all like me. I've thoroughly enjoyed Cole Gotti's music because I'm a nigga that been through some things. You feel me? So I like that pain music, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that type of music that make me reflect. Similar to some of the reasons why I like Mo3 music, man. But Product of Pain, Cole Gotti, Mo3's brother, for those that don't know, will be dropping his he will be dropping his mixtape / album very, very soon. Again, when I get a date on it, I will most definitely give y'all the date. But go on, tap in with him. Go ahead and search on YouTube, Cole Gotti. Follow him on YouTube. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go to Instagram. Put in Cole Gotti YNS. You can find him there. You know what I'm saying? Wherever your social media at, put in Cole Gotti. Go support him, man. Let's extend our love and support to Cole Gotti the same way we do Mo3, because I believe that's what Mo3 want us to do. You feel me? All right. Church announcements over with, baby. Let's get to business, man. Long live Mo3. Salute to the family for the state win. Go support Cole Gotti. But let's get to the nitty gritty. Free big baby.
Let's get it.
All right. So boom. You want me to bring it in? You gonna bring it in? How we doing this?
So, I mean, it's totally up to you. I believe it's already backstage.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So
yes, it is.
I will go ahead and bring it up. Salute to everybody in the building. First, we starting off with our board setup, okay? We will starting off with our board setup. Salute to Nika Boo. I see my Nika Boo come through. Love you, girl.
Nika, what's up, Empress?
Then we got my bro WD coming through with his $10 super chat, always supporting. You are
Let's
great.
go, y'all. Let's go, y'all.
Bro,
man, salute to my boy WD, man. A1 since day one type shit. Grave digger, I see you, gang. Salute to everybody that's coming in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the whole set in this bitch. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy, though, please. And thank you, man. It helps the channel out a lot. All right, baby, let's cook.
All right. So today, y'all, as y'all know, Yellow Beezy did have the 3-6 pre-trial. If you didn't get to catch last episode, we did do a live on that, okay? We did do a live on that. We explained 4 documents. We explained the motion of limine. We explained the notice of extraneous evidence. We explained the brief in support of the extraneous evidence. And the last one, I believe, was the motion to reveal the deal, okay? What today, y'all? Family? It looks like room 901 was right because the defense came through with another important document, all right? As y'all can see, it says the state of Texas versus Marquise Conway. We have in the Criminal District Court number 7, Dallas County, Texas. You can see it is stamped by the clerk of the court right there in the right-hand top corner. This is the omnibus pre-trial motion, okay? For those of you that do not know what an omnibus pre-trial motion is, I'm going to put it in layman terms. Basically, it is the defense saying, Judge, before this trial starts, we want the court to order the state to follow all discovery rules and disclose key information. All right?
You want to go through it?
Yes, you can.
All right, let's go. Now, we ain't going to read all this. We're not going to read all this. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't see it. But here, boom, we can start right here. We can start right here. All right, this is the first. It's a disclosure of name and address of each person the state may use at trial to present evidence under Rule 702, 703, and 705, Texas Rule of Evidence. So this is a disclosure.
Okay,
right there.
Stop
okay,
right
go ahead. Do your thing. Do your thing.
This is one of the most important parts of the document. This is the first important part. Witness list disclosure, all right? So the defense asked the court to require the state to give the names and contact info of witnesses they plan to call at trial. So that does include experts, regular witnesses, possible confidential informants. Why does this particular part matter? The defense wants time to investigate and prepare cross-examination. That's first.
So tie that in with what we told y'all about the motion to reveal the deal.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? This is actually putting steam to that. Basically, they saying, look, y'all got to give us because the state could play games with them. The state could wait for a little time, but the defense like, nah, y'all need to disclose these things in a timely manner, so therefore we can't prepare for them.
Which does add to the one of the most key important parts being number 2, which is reveal the confidential informants, right? So the motion specifically asks for disclosure of confidential informants used in the investigation. This is important because informants often receive deals. Their credibility can be attacked. The defense wants to know who they are, right? And this ties directly into the reveal the deal motion that we discussed in last episode.
Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. All right. So right here you have the exculpatory of mitigatory evidence. Exculpatory or mitigatory evidence. Basically, this is discovery. I ain't gonna play with y'all. I ain't gonna do this. Is discovery. You know what I'm saying? This is basically their response to the timeline, the stuff, the extraneous evidence that we talked about in the last live. This is their response to this. They say, okay, if you're gonna bring that in, you gotta let us know, baby. You want to break it down?
Yes, so that is basically Brady exculpatory evidence request, right? So the motion is demanding the state to produce any evidence that helps the defendant, right? This includes evidence showing innocence, evidence reducing punishment, evidence that weakens state witnesses, right? That is required under Brady versus Maryland. So in plain English, if the state has evidence that helps Beezy, they must turn it over.
Okay, so I was wrong on the exculpatory thing, my bad. But yeah, you cannot ambush, you know what I'm saying? Everything has to be done in good faith and integrity. Correct. Okay, so down here is the impeachment evidence, including Brady request. So that's kind of like the same thing. There's an A and a B to it. All right, so let's keep going. You know what I'm saying? This is effective presentation at trial and method of disclosure. Similar thing ties into what she just said. All right. You got something to say? Got something to say about that?
So also in this document, they have the extraneous offense notice, right? Where the defense asks the state to give advance notice if they plan to introduce other crimes, prior bad acts, reputation evidence, character attacks. And again, that's under that Rule 404B, right? So this section connects directly to the feud, gang, rap evidence fights we discussed on the last live and previous lives as well. And number 5, the evidence disclosure. The defense asked for specifically physical evidence. They want lab reports. They want test results. They would like photos and documents before trial. Again, this is to prevent trial by surprise. And when we get to number 6, the witness impeachment evidence, the motion is asking the state to disclose criminal histories of witnesses, pending charges against witnesses, and any deals, benefits, or promises given to the witnesses. So that's extremely important. And family, we know why. That's because this is where the defense tries to expose cooperation incentives, as we did discuss in the last episode. So basically, y'all, the motion that was filed today by the defense is all 4 of those documents that we discussed in last episode put together. So that shows y'all, Room 901, they don't be on no bullshit. We be telling y'all the real.
Most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you always hear whispers about our method. You know what I'm saying? But you never hear nobody debunking the actual information that comes by way of our method. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm here for. So one of these niggas go live. I'm gonna pop a little shit for a second. One of these niggas go live and pull up a live and go frame from frame and debunk it. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? I don't just want to hear you say, man, they don't know what they talking about. Man, they be over there making no shit. Man, they be over there using this, using it. All right, that sound good. But what about the actual information, nigga? What about the actual information? All right, back humble. All right, so boom. So basically, this ties right into today's episode, right?
Correct.
Because Yellow Beezy, you know what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy is really gung-ho on getting the names of people that's cooperating, people that got deals, things of that nature, right? And another thing that stuck out to me in that paperwork we just read, because we know that Yellow Beezy tried to go the federal route, right? He tried to get the federal pretrial information on Jose Bodega, but the feds blocked it. So this seems like Yellow Beezy and Toby Shook is trying to go through another door to get that criminal history and get that information. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So that leads us to where we at today. Baby. You want to bring in the show?
I definitely can. All right, family. If you have not hit that like button, please go ahead and hit that like button. We are in the main portion of the show. MO3, Legal Chess, episode number 29. Yella Beezy versus GRC. The cooperation play that could change everything. Let's get it, family. So first, we have a video that we about to play for y'all, and then we'll get into breaking it down like we always do. Salute, kick your feet up, you know what I'm saying? Grab what you need to grab. What you say, baby? Grab your pad, grab your pen, because CB and Josh about to go the fuck in. Let's get it.
Hold on. You got it right there, Tiger. You usually let's go. I gotta hit you with it. Let's go.
That's right, baby. That's what you do. Every time I hear that, I think of RoboCop. That's right, baby. That's what you do.
Let's get into this video, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to CB the motherfucking G, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into this video real quick, family, shall we? You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. Okay, this video is not a long video at all. You know what I'm saying? But this particular interview, this is Yella Beezy on No Jumper. He's talking one-on-one with Adam 22. You know what I'm saying? And they was discussing the YSL Rico. You know what I'm saying? They were discussing this during the time where the YSL Rico stuff was going viral. Everything was going viral pertaining to their case. But let's put our listening ears on, family. Let's put our listening ears on, and let's get inside the mind of Yella Beezy.
Thank you, Miss Pooh Bear, for those cheers. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
No, you good, man. Thank you to Miss Pooh Bear, man, for showing love over there on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So let's get inside the mind of old Yella Beezy, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Back End himself. Pause on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he call himself Mr. Back End, but he call himself, y'all. Let's get into the mind of Yella Beezy. Let's listen close. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen close, and it's going to tie directly
Before you get into it, salute to my Nika Boo for being a member for 4 months, rocking out with us. We love
Let's
you, Boo.
go,
you
man.
already know the score. You already know.
Let's go, man. Shout out to the Empress herself, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Nika. Thank you, man. Let's get into this video. Let's go. Did it add to the stage?
It's adding now, looks like.
Ain't even in YSL claiming YSL because they know some of these niggas in it, and then they'll
hold on. Let me start this over.
But you'll have a lot of motherfuckers who ain't even in YSL claiming YSL because they know some of these niggas in it, and then they'll go crash out and do some dumb ass shit, and now looking like, oh shit, he the one who sent him to do the shit. He ain't have.
I'm gonna replay it one more time. Listen close, family, because he comes straight in with it. You know what I'm saying? Now take YSL out. Take YSL out and put in GRC. Hold on, put this banner up real quick. Put this banner. All right. Salute to Nika, man, for the 1999, man. Man, let's motherfucking go, man. Salute to the Empress, man, for showing love, man. Y'all the best, man. Y'all are the mother flipping best, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, man. Salute to Nika for their love, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me spin this back one time. Y'all. Now again, he's talking about the YSL trial, right? But this is what we call projection, right? He's projecting his own situation, his emotions from his own situation into this conversation. All right. So listen close. Remove YSL and put in GRC. Because remember, was Keywan White? How did Keywan White even get in GRC? You know what I'm saying? The Yellow Beezy put him in. Woo. Just listen to him. Let's go.
But you'll have a lot of motherfuckers who ain't even in YSL claiming YSL because they know some of these niggas in it, and then they'll go crash out and do some dumb ass shit, and now looking like, oh shit, he the one who sent him to do the shit. He ain't had nothing to do with that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of niggas be trying to claim. That's why hey man, you ain't my people. Don't have that on your motherfucking profile. If I, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't claim my shit. Like this ain't none of that type bullshit going on. Cause that's how little bullshit trip up a lot of shit.
But when you see like multiple people allegedly snitching on that case right away, does that make you feel like, damn, the streets ain't what they used?
All right, now we talking about snitching. How do Mr. Back End pause? How do he feel about snitching, man? Let's go.
To be.
It ain't not even that shit. That don't even mean they probably got him mixed up in this bullshit. Whoever them dudes is, you get what I'm saying? He probably done some other type of dirt that he just trying to get out. He probably know it's easy just because they trying to get him.
Right.
He ain't got nothing to do with Thug. They gonna blame him because he's the huncho. He's the head of the YSL over there. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to put any and everything on him. This from the smallest shit, cause they want something to stick.
Right.
They ain't, niggas gonna snitch anyway. A lot of these niggas ain't really solid. So.
You seen it time and time again?
What, snitching?
Yeah.
For sure. Niggas gonna do that. These niggas gonna do that. These niggas are volunteer. Like you ain't gotta goddamn even have nothing on nothing. And they'll go and tell it.
If you tell in Dallas, are you going back to your neighborhood if everybody knows about it, or is it so serious that they ain't gonna let you come around?
Ain't nothing for me to tell on. We ain't doing no telling.
Not you. I'm saying if someone else tells.
If someone else telling,
if somebody tells, you know, real deal, everybody knows they're a snitch. You think that on average in Dallas that people are gonna let them come back?
Man, hell yeah.
Yeah, I hear that about LA too.
Some of these niggas ain't really gonna step on them folk. Man, some of these, a lot of these niggas be out here saying, "Oh, he ain't telling on me."
Right.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. He ain't telling on me. Man, and then they ain't, a lot of these niggas ain't trying to fuck with niggas that's known for snitching because they feel like they gonna snitch. He gonna snitch on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean like somebody ain't gonna get his ass.
Right.
But he can probably come back for a short period of time, but some people ain't gonna fuck with him, depending on who the people is. It just depends on who he snitched on. If they really like that, then his people probably gonna take care of him. But if you snitch on some niggas who ain't like that, then shit, They probably can walk around that motherfucker. These niggas ain't just stumping on that shit like that.
Right.
They
Sound like he's talking about Trap Boy Freddy right there, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but let's go.
will, but but then a lot of times, like I say, these niggas, man, he ain't got nothing to do with me. He ain't snitch on me.
Right.
Exactly what they gonna say.
'Cause
a lot of these niggas ain't living like that anyway. So some people just don't give a fuck about that, and some niggas be scared, so they just don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? If you know a nigga saying that he gonna tell it on you, nigga, why even go that route with them?
Right.
You'll have a lot.
Good question, Mr. Back End. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Memphis Most Wanted said, I hope he changed that before he get locked up. Do not go to jail calling yourself Back End Beezy, because they most definitely gonna hold you to that, dog. But look, he said at the end of this, he said, man, if you know niggas gonna tell on you, why even go that route with niggas in the first place? Now, Mr. Back End, Mr. Beezy, we asking you this same question today in 2026. Because this was before anybody flipped. This interview's for anybody, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't even going through his legal situation. He wasn't even indicted yet. You know what I'm saying? So if you able to sit up here and talk to Adam 22 about the snitching, how you feel about snitching, how you know niggas gonna tell, how you know, man, when you get caught up with a group of niggas on some gang shit, you know what I'm saying? That they gonna try to get the most famous nigga, the biggest name, and pin. If you know all of this, how the hell did we get here in 2026, Beezy? How the hell did we get here in 2026? And how the hell are we able to have this Legal Chess episode, which we're about to get into right now? Let's go, baby.
All right. Salute to everybody coming in. We see y'all again. If you have not hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. Let's go ahead and break this down, right? So let's dive into the dynamic surrounding GRC versus Yella Beezy, right? So we know Yella Beezy is an alleged member of GRC and the big fish in the MO3 trial, right? Jerry Johnson and Jose Bodega are both GRC as well. Jerry is a co-defendant in the MO3 trial, but his case is what? Inactive. And he is also awaiting sentencing for his federal GRC, drugs, and guns case in which he pled out with what? Cooperation language, all right? Jose Bodega, who is also GRC, right? Also pled out on that federal GRC case with Jerry, and he is also awaiting sentencing. But he was released from the feds on a PR bond. All right. So we know Jose Bodega has an executed subpoena and is set to testify for the state in the MO3 trial. Given that all three, y'all, of these guys are high-ranking members of the GRC organization, but Yella Beezy seems to be on the outside looking in, how can this dynamic play out in Yella Beezy's trial? Go ahead, baby.
So Yella Beezy appears to be on the outside looking in. That's what you just said, right?
That he appears to be on the outside looking in. That's what
he's GRC. Just for clarification, he is most definitely GRC. But in this situation, he's most definitely on the outside looking in.
Correct. So we want to see how can this dynamic play out in Yella Beezy's trial. We want to deep dive and discuss all logical possibilities and outcomes in the legal chess of it all. So let's get to it, all right?
Before we start, man, hit the like button, family. There's over 300 people in the building. I know some of y'all over on Twitch, but if you over here on YouTube, man, please take the time right now before we get into the show. Hit the like button, family. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All right, boom. We'll start here. Number one, the state's core problem, big fish, cases need insiders and cooperation. If Beezy is positioned as the pan organizer, not the trigger man, jurors usually want to hear from someone inside the circle who can explain who had authority, who had motive, how orders move, how money moves, and why the shooters would do it. That's exactly why a high-ranking insider witness like Jose is so valuable. But the state also has a built-in risk. If their key witness is a cooperating gang member awaiting sentencing, the defense will screen deal, motive to lie, story for benefits. So the state must anchor Jose's story to independent corroboration, calls, texts, location data, surveillance, money movement, admissions, other witnesses, etc.
Hold on. So pause real quick. So I'm gonna be very, very quick. So basically, Jose Bodega's testimony alone don't mean shit unless it's also tied to corroborated evidence.
Correct.
All right, we can keep moving.
And we can kind of see how that is kind of working on the docket as well, because I don't want our family to forget here at Room 901 that they have subpoenaed what of Jose's? Flight records.
Yep.
All right.
Background information, and it's also in their paperwork, their motion of limine that Yellow Beezy filed that we showed y'all last live. Correct. In that motion, it says per Theo. Correct. Per Theo, which basically means this statement comes from Theo. So that let us know right there that he is actively cooperating. Right now, he is cooperating.
So in Texas, if a witness is treated as an accomplice, the state also faces the accomplice witness corroboration requirement, meaning they can't convict on accomplice testimony alone.
Let's go.
Number 2, why Jose Bodega being PR bond and executed subpoena and awaiting sentencing is a chess move. Here we go. If Jose is out on a PR bond and under subpoena to testify, that signals prosecutors believe he will show up, he will follow through, and he is already in the lane of cooperation. From the state's perspective, Jose can be used in 2 ways. And let's get to it. A, narrative witness, structure, and context. He explains GRC structure, relationships, ranks, who talks to who, why Jerry and Keywan would be reachable, etc. This helps the state build the why and how for jurors who don't live in that world. But it's also the most attackable lane because context can look like prejudice if it's not tied tightly to the charged conduct.
Exactly. Now hold on. Pause. He said he explains. We talking about Jose Bodega. He explains the GRC structure, relationships, ranks, who talked to who, why Jerry and Keywan would be reachable. Now, I'm gonna play this clip for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just to give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a reason why he most definitely would be relevant to this situation, to be able to explain this. You know what I'm saying? Not a long clip at all, but please listen close.
It's a Get Rich cartel. Yeah, I see the piece shine real nice, man.
I appreciate it.
Take it to the clean.
Okay, see, basically what that was, you know what I'm saying? We all end up having to go to Lancaster because it was on some, motherfuckers' parents got Section 8.
Yeah.
Shit, so we really all met in high school, you know what I'm saying? All of us met in high school. We all had the same agenda, get rich.
Right.
And we've been repping that shit since high school. Everybody that you see with the GRC chain on, that shit been like 15 years in the game. You know what I'm saying? We all got pieces. You'll know if they in GRC, you'll see the GRC piece. For sure.
You're on mute. I can't hear you. I don't know. Is it me on my side? Hold on. Can y'all hear Josh? Because I can't hear him. Can y'all hear him? It still shows me you on mute for some reason. Can y'all hear Josh? No, they can't hear you. They can hear me. Can't hear you. Hold on, y'all. He gonna drop back and come back in. Salute to the family. Make sure y'all tap that like button if you haven't already. Salute. He gonna drop back. He gonna drop out and come back in. But y'all, this is dope. Make sure y'all stay around Salute Slide. What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. If y'all can't hear me, let me know. Okay, just me. Okay, perfect. All right, he's connecting back. He coming back. All right, he could be connected back. Here we go. Here we go. There you go.
All right, so boom. We back. I don't know what happened to my laptop, but we good. I'm gonna play that one more time. One more time. You know what I'm saying? I hope I don't mess my thing up again. Let me spin that block one more time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this is why Jose Bodega would most definitely be relevant to be able to explain the hierarchy, the functioning, whoop-de-doo.
It's a Get Rich cartel. Yeah, I see the piece shining real nice, man.
I appreciate
Take it to the clean.
Okay, see, basically what that was, you know what I'm saying? We all end up having to go to Lancaster because it was on some, motherfuckers' parents got Section 8.
Yeah.
Shit, so we really all met in high school, you know what I'm saying? All of us met in high school. We all had the same agenda, get rich.
Right.
And we've been repping that shit since high school. Everybody that you see with the GRC chain on, that shit been like 15 years in the game. You know what I'm saying? We all got pieces. You'll know if they in GRC, you'll see the GRC piece. For sure.
All right, mic check. I'm good.
You good?
All right, so boom. He said they've been rocking since high school. That's down there 15 years. We're gonna say 10 years plus. And he also said, this is key. He also said you gonna know if they GRC if they got the GRC chain on. All right. Now keep in mind to the pictures we've been seeing and all of it, but we're gonna get into that. Let's go.
So remember, we are on why Jose Bodega being PR bond and executed subpoena and awaiting sentencing is a chess move, all right? And we are on B now. Link witnesses.
What's up, Bunny Troll?
Hey, Bunny Troll. Direct connective tissue. Here we go. He testifies to specific communications or specific planning, authorization, payment knowledge. This is the lane that can hurt Beezy the most if corroborated. Either way, his pending federal sentencing creates a built-in incentive argument for the defense. Number 3, Jerry Johnson's inactive state case and federal plea with cooperation language creates leverage pressure. An inactive posture in the state case can mean a lot of things strategically, but in the fact pattern, the most important possibilities are possibility 1. The state is keeping Jerry in a holding pattern because he's a cooperation asset. If Jerry is cooperating or negotiating it, the state may delay pushing his state case forward so they don't lock him into positions too early, force testimony before they're ready, or create impeachment conflicts between federal proffers, state statements, and trial testimony.
Let's go. That boy got some leverage on him. He got some leverage on him. And hey, go check out my last video. Go check out my last video, man. No, so not right now. Stay put. But please, when you get after this, if you haven't seen the upload that I uploaded today, the premiere, go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it appears that Jerry Johnson is also at this present moment actively working. Some text messages came through. Whoop the whoop. Go check out that last upload. Can a moderator please go get that and drop that in the chat for me? The last upload, please. Thank y'all.
All right. Possibility 2. Jerry becomes the confirmation witness. That upgrades Jose's value. A common prosecution build is Jose gives the roadmap. Jerry supplies the I was there. I know what I did. Here's who ordered or paid confirmation. And then the state backs it with devices, locations, and records.
So, Kimberly, remember yesterday you asked me a question about would Jerry Johnson testify or whatever. Remember, not yesterday, but the last live, we was talking about Jerry Johnson testifying versus him just strictly cooperating. We're going to get into that this show, Kimberly. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that.
Possibility 3, Jerry never testifies, but his cooperation produces evidence. Even if Jerry doesn't take the stand, Fifth Amendment concerns, safety, credibility issues, he can still be a pipeline for investigative leads, names, phones, accounts, locating missing devices, explaining cryptic messages, or identifying voices and calls. That kind of cooperator as investigative engine is extremely common.
Now, again, go check out that upload because it most definitely was some text messages. I'll tell y'all the gist of it right now. The state have got some text messages from Yellow Beezy sent to a quote unquote indicted co-conspirator. That's what it says in the paperwork. I'm talking about the upload that I uploaded today, the video I uploaded today. In that video, I showed y'all a document from February 17th, and it says that they have text messages. Yellow Beezy sent 2 songs, Gassed Up and Take 3, to an indicted co-conspirator on the day that MO3 was unalive. And it speaks to Yellow Beezy's mindset and state of mind and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like Jerry Johnson, because who else is an indicted co-conspirator? He didn't send it to no Keywan or Devin. Jose Bodega is not an indicted co-conspirator. The only one left is old Jerry.
Correct. Number 4, all high-ranking GRC, but Beezy is outside looking in. How each side spins it. Here's the state spin. Outside equals sponsor. They can argue Beezy didn't need to be a day-to-day GRC insider to use GRC muscle. Instead, Beezy is a resource, money, access, incentive. Jerry and Jose are the connectors. Keywan and Devin are the operators. That framing makes Beezy look like the one with the most to gain and the most ability to fund it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
The defense's spin, outsider equals scapegoat. The defense counters, if Beezy was really the boss, why are the actual GRC higher ups the ones talking to each other more? Why would a true big fish leave a trace that requires 2 cooperators awaiting sentencing to explain? This is a story built by people who need a story. The defense will also push that GRC evidence is being used to inflame, not prove.
And I think that is cap. Because like we said in the last live, there is no way that GRC cannot come up in this when all the defendants are affiliated to GRC. Yellow Beezy, GRC. Jerry Johnson, GRC. Devin and Keywan, GRC, GRC.
So number 5, the credibility battlefield, what the defense will hammer and what the state will try to preempt. Here are the defense attacks. Predictable, but they are powerful. Sentencing motive. You say what they want, you go home sooner. PR bond is special treatment. You got freedom for this cooperation. Inconsistent statements. Proffers versus prior interviews versus jail calls. Memory laundering. You learn facts from discovery, not real life. Self-preservation. You're saving yourself and you're sacrificing Beezy. The state's preemption, what they'll emphasize. We can prove the skeleton of his story without him. Corroboration, devices, pings, call patterns, surveillance, money timing. He's telling on his own people too, to reduce the targeted lie vibe. So, to speak to this one, the state preemption, right? We know that the state, y'all, whatever information they're getting from these cooperators, right? The state has subpoenaed certain things, right? And I say that because they have subpoenaed flight records for Jose Bodega, Not only Jose Bodega, Yellow Beezy's BM,
Trap Boy Freddy.
Boy Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that shows that the state is hell bent on having certain timing, surveillance, devices,
Impeachment material.
Correct. Certain things to corroborate what these witnesses have told them.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the state. Okay, my bad.
All right. Number 6, likely outcome paths in Beezy's trial. Let's do a scenario tree, right? So path A, Jose gives direct Beezy linkage and strong corroboration. This is the most dangerous lane for Beezy, right? Because here's the outcome range. The state gains momentum. The defense must pivot to reasonable doubt on corroboration and cooperator credibility. Path B, Jose gives structure only and Jerry provides the direct linkage. Then everything rides on whether Jerry testifies or whether his cooperation yields hard evidence. What is the outcome range? If Jerry testifies, it becomes a cooperator versus defense credibility war. If he doesn't, the state must stand on records alone.
Now pause and lead us up for a second, because there was the conversation that we was having in the last live, the 3-6 pre-trial live, right? And it was my prediction that Jerry would not testify. He would just strictly cooperate, and they would use Jose Bodega to testify, because Jerry, being a indicted co-conspirator in this case, it would be too easy to that's too easy to impeach him. His credibility would be shot. Standing across from Toby Shook. You know what I'm saying? Toby Shook then won Lawyer of the Year down at 10 years in a row. Jerry Johnson would not stand in cross-examination, and it just wouldn't go right. I think it'd be too easy to discredit him and to impeach him by him being somebody who's indicted in this same trial. So it's my belief and it's my prediction that Jerry Johnson would not testify, but he is and he will cooperate in the investigation, and they will use Jose Bodega to cooperate. To testify.
I believe that too. I believe it too. All right. So path C, Jose testifies, but linkage is thin. This is mostly opinion, okay? So if Jose can't tie Beezy to concrete acts and the state lacks a clean money and communication trail, the defense can argue this is game politics storytelling, not proof beyond a reasonable doubt. What is the outcome range? Significantly better for Beezy. Path D, Jerry never flips publicly. Jose wobbles and the state leans on forensics. Then it's a paper case. Phones, locations, surveillance, financials, and third-party witnesses. What is that outcome range? Depends entirely on how tight the digital and money evidence is. So, in reading this is very important for me, because we hear Kiwan say all the time that they don't got, all they got is just paper,
He say, she say.
Yeah, he say, she say. The evidence is strictly circumstantial. They don't have no physical evidence. That's what he say. That's what he says, right? So if they did, if Jerry never flips publicly, right? And Jose wobbles, like let's just say he backs out of testifying or whatever, the state would have to lean on forensics, right? They would lean on the digital and money evidence. But this is why I say that Kiwan's shit don't make sense, because you can tell someone is telling them something. How would they know to go subpoena certain flight records?
Right. How would they know the context of those text messages that I did the upload on? You know what I'm saying? Then you already see in the paperwork, like we mentioned earlier, per Theo, aka this statement comes from Theo. That is in the actual paperwork, and Theodore is Jose Bodega's real name.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to my boy Jay Stevens, man. for being a motherfucking member for 7 months, man. I think this our longest standing member right there, man. Salute to my boy Jay Stevens, man. You know what I'm saying? I only pop out to show support, man. Salute to my guy, man. We thank you for that renewal of that membership, man. Rocking out with us, guy.
So do you see what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
It doesn't make sense to say what Keywan's saying. They only got he say, she say. They only got, it wouldn't make sense because how would they know where to go to get certain things to see that Jose, Yella Beezy, Trap Boy Freddy, these particular people were here, Keywan, on these certain days. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't make sense. Someone would have to corroborate those stories.
Exactly. That's why you can kind of rule Path D out because as of right now, we most definitely see that them boys cooperate. They are in the active cooperation window. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. So number 7, the quasi-strategic reason prosecutors like high-ranking GRC witnesses, even if Beezy is on the outside looking in, right? Because murder for hire and organizer cases often hinge on explaining why the shooters would do it and how the organizer could reach them. Gang hierarchy is a ready-made explanation, but it's also a double-edged sword. Overuse can look like prejudicial character evidence rather than proof of the charged offense. Number 8, timeline reality check. Public reporting has discussed trial date settings for Beezy, at least one point, being moved into early 2026 in Dallas County coverage, right? So the docket that we showed, right, has tracked that, showed updated settings beyond what the media has reported, okay? So that shows you the docket is moving constantly.
Right, exactly.
All right.
And Jose Bodega, Jerry Johnson is not on that timeline.
Correct.
His is still inactive. And we know it wouldn't make no sense. And this is what I was trying to tell Keywan. They are not going to try y'all. They're not going to try. They're not going to take Devin, Keywan, and Yella Beezy to trial. Then Jerry Johnson get his federal sentencing. Then they try Jerry after. That don't make sense. That would not happen. That is not going to happen.
Correct.
Because that is not going to happen. If any, Yella Beezy will be the last trial. They're not going to try Jerry Johnson after them. That's not going to happen.
It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense.
Right. Because it flows up. It goes from the person with the least involvement, which would be Devin Brown. Then you go to Keywan. Then if Jerry go to trial, it'll be Jerry. Then they'll use all 3 of them trials against Yella Beezy.
You would have to ask yourself, why would Jerry need to go to trial if he's cooperating?
Why? So basically, this is what Jerry's saying.
That's a goddamn sign. That means the bitch got to drop on us. My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
Thanks.
so basically, that's what Jerry said. Jerry telling the folks, help me. Let's go.
So in your research, we wanted to kind of dig into the number 4 that we just discussed, right? The all high-ranking GRC, right? But Beezy is on the outside looking in, right? And how each side spins it. Let's do a little deep dive into that. Do you mind, baby?
Let's get it.
All right. So how the state spins it. Outsider equals sponsor, customer, beneficiary. The prosecution's cleanest narrative is 1, Beezy doesn't have to be in the meetings to be the money. They'll argue Beezy is not a day-to-day GRC insider because he doesn't need to be. He's the resource node. Money, motive, access to targets, and a reason for the crew to act. What's the spin line? He didn't have to be a member in good standing to hire muscle. He just had to be someone they do business with.
Let's go. The money man.
Facts. Number 2, the inside GRC guys are the bridge, not the boss. Jerry and Jose, insiders, become the connectors. They know the operators. They know how to reach Keywan and Devin. They know the language and the logistics. Beezy becomes the outside client who uses the inside infrastructure. What is the spin line? This wasn't Beezy climbing the ladder. This was Beezy leveraging the ladder.
Let's go. Now pause real quick. Because Jerry and Jose becomes the connectors. They know the operators, right? Who are the operators? Keywan and Devin. They know how to reach them. They know the language and the logistics. So let's listen to Jose one more time.
Bodega, defamation of character coming out October 25th. Keep your ear to the streets because it's going to be the hottest shit in the streets. And I'm going live with my boy Texas Exposed TV.
So, for me and the fans and your fans, could you go and tell us what is your relationship? Do y'all have a relationship? Or
who you talking about?
Benzo Bling.
Like I said, I knew bro when he was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you been new, bro?
Yeah, like it wasn't never like it wasn't never like no like friendship.
Yeah.
But he like a young nigga that, you know what I'm saying, I know him from around the way. He was cool. So all my young niggas, I fuck with him. Like any young nigga, like it more so I would say like, okay, boom, you see a young nigga knucklehead coming up, right?
Yeah.
He ain't just necessarily your partner, but you know him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of what that is.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So how you end up doing the feature with bro?
You know, shit. He like I say, he wanted to be a rapper real bad. Like he wanted to rap more than anything.
He straight.
You know what I'm saying? He wanted to, and like he knew I was rapping, and he knew we knew each other. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got much. I got a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Do the video with me. Do a song and video."
No.
Like shit, fuck it. You know, like I said, I look out for anybody. If he trying to win, hell yeah, I got you. Let's do it.
Right.
So that's basically what it was. You know, I ain't saying that we ain't partners.
Yeah. But it ain't
But it ain't like how they trying to make it seem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you.
I ain't gonna shit on niggas and say, nah, I don't know the nigga. Nah, yeah, I know him. Like,
no.
It ain't no. But shit, yeah, I know the little bro. You know what I'm saying? Good little nigga.
So at that time of that picture going viral, like I know your social media and your phone was like probably going crazy.
Oh yeah.
So
it was going real crazy.
What kind of backlash were you receiving?
I mean, shit, the backlash that from what they were saying, defamation of character. And that's why that bitch coming out on the.
Nah, we ain't want to promote. But Rick, before we move on, so y'all heard him say, you know what I'm saying, that he been new Keywan. He been new Keywan, man. Keywan was a little knucklehead in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Keywan paid him a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? Keywan trying to get on in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? He gave Keywan a chain and all of that. You know what I'm saying? He the one. So according to Jose Bodega, you know what I'm saying? He let Keywan rock the GRC chain, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have my shit on it. But here go a chain, man. Shine, young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So let me spin this block real quick. Let's play the beginning of this. Now let's spin the block on what Yella Beezy said that we heard earlier.
Fuckers who ain't even in YSL claiming YSL because they know some of these niggas in it, and then
now I don't remember. Replace YSL with GRC. He's projecting.
You'll have a lot of motherfuckers who ain't even in YSL claiming YSL because they know some of these niggas in it, and then they'll go crash out and do some dumb ass shit, and now looking like, oh shit, he the one who sent him to do the shit. He ain't had nothing to do with that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a lot of niggas be trying to claim. That's why hey man, you ain't my people. Don't have that on your motherfucking profile. If you know what I'm saying, like you can't claim my shit. Like this ain't none of that type bullshit going on, because that's how little bullshit trip up a lot of shit.
But when you
So I wonder how that conversation went. Real quick, we're gonna get back to it, but I wonder how that conversation went. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, cuz, why you got this young nigga around here, you know what I'm saying he GRC, feeling like he GRC, woo. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if even if there was a conversation.
If it was one, yeah.
Yeah, if it was a conversation, because based off what Yella Beezy is saying, he know better than to move like that. But Jose Bodega then gave, you know what I'm saying, old Keywan down to the green light You know what I'm saying? To even to at least feel like he's GRC, to be GRC, however that situation may work out. But you heard Yellow Beezy saying, man, look, don't be having this shit on your profile. You ain't my shit. Cause that's how shit get tripped out. Cause next thing you know, a nigga will go crash out and then trip the whole fucking gang up. Interesting shit. But we was talking about how Jose Bodega can, you know what I'm saying, speak to the connection to Key1 and Devin and all of this. So let's get back to that.
All right. So I'll just reread the slide that we had, right? So number 2, the inside GRC guys are the bridge, not the boss. Jerry and Jose, insiders, become the connectors. They know the operators. They know how to reach Key1 and Devin. They know the language in logistics. Beezy becomes the outside client who uses the inside for infrastructure. So the spin line is, this wasn't Beezy climbing the ladder. This was Beezy leveraging the ladder.
And real quick, it's the state's theory. It's the state's theory in Jerry Johnson indictment that he received the money from Yella Beezy to organize, orchestrate, facilitate the hit on MO3. So they will most definitely be the connectors. That I do not believe that Yella Beezy was communicating, texting, calling Devin Brown and Key1 White like that or at all. You know what I'm saying? I believe their connection was Jose Bodega, Jerry Johnson, which is why Yella Beezy is on the outside looking in. But you could be on the outside if you the payor, if you the nigga with the money.
All right. Number 3, outside looking in becomes, he's not actually part of this machine. The defense will argue. Okay, hold on, right? Yes, I'm right. All right. So the defense will argue real GRC operations run internally. Insiders protect insiders. Outsiders don't get trusted with major operation. The defense line, this was their world, their operation, their beefs. And now they're dragging in a famous name to reduce their time. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah. Key1 most definitely been saying that. And Yella Beezy said that in that clip. You know what I'm saying? I play, man. Niggas gonna try to get themselves in some situation, gonna try to get themselves out of a situation by snitching. Key1 said, man, these are a bunch of niggas who scared to do their time and they lying, they telling. So.
And I believe the outside looking in becomes proof of intent and concealment, right? Because prosecutors love to frame distance as strategy. For instance, like he stays insulated. He used intermediaries, you know, or he kept his hands clean as a reference to Beezy, right?
Right.
Since we were talking about spin lines, that particular spin line could be, he didn't show up in the obvious places because he knew what a direct trail would look like.
Exactly.
Or did he?
I mean, apparently, he had, I say 50-50 because for the life of me, I do not know why Yella Beezy used the bank. You know what I'm saying? Then what kind of separates, you know what I'm saying? Like when you look at the CMG in the Young Dolph situation, the reason why it's very hard for them to tie CMG into anything related to Dolph, because that shit was paid with street money. It wasn't no bank records, wasn't no communication, no text messages, none of that. That shit was clean. Long live Dolph, but that shit was clean. For the life of me, I don't understand why Yella Beezy would use a bank to take out money for this, allegedly.
Number 4, high ranking equals credibility if paired with cooperation. They'll try to neutralize the gang member liar problem by flipping it. These aren't random street rumors. These are people who actually know how it works, but they must do it carefully because high-ranking gang can sound like pure prejudice unless tied to specific actions and a specific communication. What is the prosecution move? Use gang context only as the explanation layer, not the proof layer. Proof equals text, calls, locations, financials, surveillance, witnesses. Gang context equals why those proof pieces matter.
Exactly.
So you
Bring
see
it
the
out.
difference, sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
The GRC information would be this context only. Not
correct,
to say basically they're not saying this happened because of GRC.
correct.
They're not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say we have the proof that this happened by way of the text calls, location,
Mhm.
finances, whoop de
This was
whoop.
planned. This was
Right.
definitely planned. Yep,
But this was planned through the structure of
correct,
GRC.
correct, correct. You cooking, baby. You cooking.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Number 5. Why would they do it? Answer: status, favor, business. If Beezy is outside, the state still needs a reason GRC insiders would help him. Common prosecutorial explanations. Beezy brings money and opportunity. Beezy has influence or can provide future benefit. Beezy is aligned enough that helping him helps the organization. Or personal relationship is greater than formal membership. What is the spin line? You don't have to be inside the organization to get something done. You have to have something the organization wants.
Let's go, man. Salute to my guy Nutter in the building, man. You know what I'm
Hello,
saying?
Nutter.
What it do? What it do, man? Let me hit my boy with this, man.
Walked in, ill nigga alert, ill nigga alert.
Salute to my boy Nutter, man. You know what I'm saying? We got
Hello,
Boss
Nutter.
Hog in the building. Boss Hog say, I hate GRC went down this route. Started out as a clique of neighborhood friends,
Yeah,
man. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? If I take my emotions out of it, which is down there leaning heavily on 3 side, this whole story is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The whole story is unfortunate, man. Especially when you look at people like YELLA BEEZY, man. That boy wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? He would now something turned him into a gangster or whatever he was trying to prove himself to be. But YELLA BEEZY wasn't like that, man. YELLA BEEZY should have been making country R&B songs and just doing him. You know what I'm saying? Man, hell, what it do, my guy? Let me hit my guy with
Hello,
it. Hold on.
Walked in, ill nigga alert, ill nigga alert.
Salute to my guy Mahia in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? He said Yellow from Terrell, Texas. Let's go. He said, I went to school with him, bro. Been knowing all of them since the 4th grade. Damn.
Dang.
Let's go, man. Salute to you, Boss Hog. He
All
said,
right.
slow down on Yellow. He's a good dude. That's what I'm saying, Moni. He's a good dude. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how he got himself caught up in this, trying to prove that he's not, he's something beyond a good dude, man. That's what niggas fall
Hey,
victim to every
Moni.
time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just don't be comfortable being a square. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I would have been the richest square. Them niggas know. You call me lame, non-gangster, whatever, nigga, but I'm paid and I'm out the way. King 23 said, trying to be a gangster when you really ain't one is what got him caught up. He green when it comes to the streets. And
I can
again,
agree with that.
you can tell. You can tell because who paid for a hit using a bank? Who paid for a hit? Now we can say Trap Boy Freddy paid whatever, but I can guarantee you, if capital I capital F, if Trap Boy Freddy paid anything, I bet it was street money, fuel box money. I bet they ain't got no bank records attached to no Trap Boy Freddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So there's to me, that's greenness. But let's go, baby. Let's keep cooking.
All
Salute to
right.
everybody in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button for us, man. Please hit the like button for us.
All right. So how the defense spins it? Outsider equals scapegoat and convenient name. Defense counsel will try to make jurors feel like the state is selling a movie plot built on cooperators. Number 1, if Beezy was truly the big fish, why does everything run through other people? They'll hammer the absence of direct. No direct payment proof, no direct command, no direct planning message, no direct meet. The defense's line: you're being asked to convict a man as the organizer when the only clear organizers in this story are the insiders who got deals.
But check this out, though. Check this out, defense. Because the state proffered in Yellow Beezy's bond hearing that they have a state witness that could testify that Yellow Beezy paid a portion of the hit to Keyone White. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is interesting right here. This is interesting. Big Mama 214. She said, Yellow would use the bank if he thought he was just loaning a homeboy money. The finesse could be in on Yellow.
Good. That's interesting. Interesting, Big Mama. Interesting.
My boy Mayor said, I don't see him using no bank to pay for that when all the players together had more money than 3. They definitely gonna need direct proof of payment for sure, or Beezy gonna walk. And they claim they got it. Well, most definitely agree. But we know this. If they didn't have direct payment, if they didn't have direct evidence of payment, right? If they didn't have direct evidence of payment, and we are this far into the trial, really, this is a bunch of in-game motions coming through at this point.
Okay, sis, love you.
Salute, sis, love you. Then the state would have most definitely hit Yellow Beezy with a favorable deal by now. The state is not posturing like they have a weak case. You know what I'm saying? You don't get this far into a murder for hire or a murder for a remuneration case without proof. You know what I'm saying? The state would have been hit Yellow Beezy with a sweet deal because they feel like their case is weak. So
or lower charges. They could have been lower charges.
Right.
And that's what I think that we as people, because including me, I was thinking that the same thing, right? But y'all gotta know this is the most high-ranking murder charge anybody can get. Capital murder for remuneration. The state not gonna play with their dignity, with their what am I trying to say? Reputation. You know what I'm saying? Or even waste the court's time saying that no, we keeping this at a capital murder for remuneration, and they have absolutely no proof. Nah.
Man, that's facts. Salute to my boy Stop 6 Rooted G in the building, man. Salute to my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Mayor said, hey, Josh, remember the judge told the state that their case was weak. You remember that? Okay. When the judge told them, we talk about Yellow Beezy bond hearing. When the judge told them, right? Because that wasn't even Judge Janika. That was the bond hearing judge who said that. So when the judge told the state that they was talking about the case they was making to keep his bond at where it was. They wasn't talking about the overall case and evidence they have towards the overall case.
Yes,
Please, let's make sure we clear that distinction up. They was talking about the case that the state was trying to make to keep Yellow Beezy bond set at the high amount it was set.
There you
not
go.
The overall case.
There you go. And King 23 said, if they didn't think they had a good chance of winning, Yellow would probably be on probation by now. They know they have a great, solid case. Facts. All right.
Yellow Beezy can sue these folks.
Facts. All right. So, number 2, outside looking in becomes, he's not actually part of this machine. The defense will argue, real GRC operations run internally. Insiders protect insiders. Outsiders don't get trusted with major operations. What is the defense line? This was their world, their operation, their beefs, and now they're dragging in a famous name to reduce their time.
Bullshit.
All right. Number 3, the cooperator incentive. They needed someone bigger than them. This is where defense cross-examination lives, right? Jose is awaiting sentencing. Jerry has cooperation language. Both benefit from giving prosecutors a bigger narrative. What is the defense line? When you're facing decades, the best thing you can offer is a bigger fish.
Okay, hold on. Nika asked a question in the chat real quick. She said, what was the proffer language they were using at the bond hearing? Go
ahead.
No, I was going to say they was basically just proffering every. Okay, so I'm trying to understand how to answer this.
Make sure we're using that correct. Remember, because proffer in court languages means I'm offering something to the court, right?
Right.
So proffer doesn't always mean proffer agreement. When they say I proffer this to the court, and if I'm correct, I believe that the defense, Adams, he said, Your Honor, we plan on proffering this, or we proffer this right now in this particular situation, the bond hearing. And they gave a little bit, such as the video of Keywan running down the highway. So proffer means I'm just offering this to the court at this time. It
without
doesn't mean
without showing it.
Correct.
We proffering it, which means like it's different.
We plan to introduce it later.
Right. We plan to introduce this later. Like we proffer that we have a state witness that can testify to Yella Beezy paying the $40,000 portion to Keyone White. They didn't prove the evidence at the bond hearing. They proffered it. I hope that answers your question, Nika.
All right. Number 4, gang evidence is framed as prejudice, not proof. The defense will push that the state is using GRC to make jurors scared, to paint Beezy as guilty by association, to distract from holes in the evidence. What is the defense's move? File motions to limit gang references. Object to rank testimony unless directly tied to the charged crime. Ask for limiting instructions. Ain't they doing that, family?
Already doing it.
They've already done that, right? What is the defense's line? They're not proving what he did. They're trying to prove what you should feel about him.
Let's go.
Number 5, alternative story, internal GRC dynamics and self-preservation. The defense can hint, without fully owning it, that this was internal GRC business or a move made by insiders for insiders, and Beezy is a convenient external blame target. What is the defense's line? If you're in the center of it, you know what happened. If you're outside, you're the perfect person to point at.
Yeah, but it's hit different when they got records on you, man.
They do. But again, certain things we'll have to see in court. You know what I mean?
Right. You got to actually play the game. You know what I'm saying? You got to actually play the game. Because again, like you always say, it ain't the defense job to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? The honest of truth is on the state. The defense will go up there and make logical lies. You know what I'm saying? They can make logical lies. Yeah, great reasonable doubt. Yeah.
So the real battleground, what each side must show, not just say. For the state to make the outsider sponsor story stick, they need hard cooperation that Beezy is connected to action, not just reputation. They need communications that line up with key evidence, location data that supports meetings and handoffs, money movements with timing that matches the theory, independent witnesses, and admissions, surveillance, device forensics. If they don't have that, outsider insulation can start sounding like outsider innocence.
So let's break this down. What they need communication that line up with key events. Check. Go check out my last upload. Just one of the evidence, the text message evidence that the state have put in paperwork. So we could check that. They have that. Location data that supports meeting/handoffs. They have subpoenaed the flight records. Now it's unclear what they have got from those subpoenas, but we can check. We can check that. You know what I'm saying, with a halfway check mark. You know what I'm saying? They have money movements with timing that matches the theory. We can check that because the state say they have that. Independent witnesses, we can check that because we see the subpoenas. Admissions, surveillance, device forensics. We can check that.
Why can we check that? Because Yella Beezy is said to have sent Take 3 and gassed up on the day of the murder of MO3 to who? An indicted co-conspirator,
aka Jerry Johnson.
There we go.
Go check out the upload, Miss Pooh Bear. She had Twitch, but she dropped it on Twitch. But go check out the last upload.
So for the defense to make scapegoat stick, they must turn the trial into there's no direct link, no cooperator motive. The story is shaped by prosecutors. Gang evidence is prejudicial, but defense also has to be careful. Jurors sometimes believe big fish stay insulated even without a smoking gun. So the defense can't just say there's no direct evidence. They must show why the indirect evidence is unreliable.
Exactly. That's where they stand at this point. You know what I'm saying? The argument And then this for some of the people in the chat or some of the people that's following this trial that say, man, they have no evidence. That's not where this case is at. The defense knows they have evidence. All right, it's where they at now is trying to prove that the evidence and the cooperators are unreliable. They don't make sense.
There you go.
It's no longer an argument if the state have evidence, y'all.
Correct. Because
you know what I'm saying?
What? There would have been no need for that motion of limine or that motion to reveal the deal if the defense was not afraid of something. The defense wouldn't try to keep gang rap lyrics out or certain prior offenses or certain things in that feud timeline if the defense was not worried about certain things. Y'all gotta remember that. You know what I'm saying? The defense is playing the game too. Y'all have to remember that. These people not stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They know what they're doing.
Exactly. It's a legal chess. It's a legal chess.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like my boy Rose said, man, if you haven't hit the like button already, I know some of y'all probably tied up in the show, which is okay. But please do not forget to hit the like button, man. It helps us a lot, man.
That's a goddamn sign. That means the bitch got to drop on us. My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
Help me. Hit the like button, family. Please hit the like button, man. Let's go.
All right, so let's get into some quick trial-ready phrasing. How it sounds in openings, all right? State theme. Beezy didn't have to be inside the game. He just had to be inside the decision. He used insiders as the delivery system. Defense's theme. Everybody with something to lose is pointing at the only guy with the biggest name. That's not proof, court. That's survival.
So basically, we predicting, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be their only angle. They're gonna have to prove like some people do think. Cause we have heard people say, man, Beezy's being framed. You know what I'm saying? Beezy's being set out, whatever the case may be. Somebody came through the chat and said, shit, maybe the finesse is on Yellow Beezy. Maybe he used the bank because he thought he was giving a homeboy a loan. Come to find out, he was paying for a hit. But I don't know about that. Like I've been telling y'all since we started Legal Chess. By the end of this, I predict. Now I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I will most definitely tell y'all I'm wrong. But I predict that by the end of this, when all these motions come through, if they go through, and Yellow Beezy see exactly what the state have against him as far as the people cooperating, the evidence, the deals, whoop-de-woo, Yellow Beezy gonna take a plea deal. I don't see Yellow Beezy taking this to trial, blowing trial, and getting hit with the max when he can take a plea and get somewhat of a lesser sentence. Because don't forget, don't rule out the fact that the state wants a conviction. A conviction is a plea deal. So the state would most definitely give this nigga a plea deal if they know it's going to give them a conviction instead of trying they look at court against Toby Shook. So I believe that Yellow Beezy, he's playing a game right now. He's playing a pre-trial game, filing these motions, trying to see exactly what the state have against him, their theory, their cooperators, the evidence. I'm just saying, man, I think they're both gonna take a plea deal, man.
All right. So in doing our research, right? Salute, Adam. In doing our research.
What's up, Adam?
We came across number 7, right? Which was the strategic reason prosecutors like high-ranking GRC witnesses, even if Beezy is on the outside, right? Remember that? We came across the quiet strategic reason, right? You remember that?
Yes, most definitely. Definitely.
So we are about to take a deep dive into that. Number 7, remember that. Number 1, structure. High-ranking witnesses explain power and access. If Beezy is framed as an organizer, jurors must understand, how does he reach shooters? Who has authority? Why would someone carry out this act? How do requests move through that network. A high-ranking insider can explain hierarchy, communication flow, loyalty dynamics, decision pathways, how money or favors move. Without that, the state's theory sounds abstract. With it, the jury gets a blueprint. Strategic purpose. The insider doesn't just testify about facts. He explains the operating system.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Real quick, Nika said, I honestly think that the narrative have been created all over for Yella to be guilty. And the real players, hold on, let me read it over here. And the real players are wiping their forehead like it's almost over. They got away with the perfect crime.
Good one. Good one, Nika.
Now, I don't think that Yellow Beezy is, if you want to say that it's other players involved, but I don't believe that Yellow Beezy didn't do nothing. I for the life of me, I don't believe that. He may was tricked into doing something. You know what I'm saying? He may was coerced. Jose walking freely around here, bro. Because he cooperated. He out on a PR bond. You know what I'm saying? He down there in protective custody right now. But to get back to Nika's point, I don't think that Yellow Beezy has zero to do with this, and he's just being framed. Now, I could believe that it was other people involved, you know what I'm saying? And all the fingers are just pointing at Yellow Beezy, and that's why I also been saying too. Either Yellow Beezy gonna take the fall, the 100% blame for something he probably had 40 to 50% to do with, or he gonna talk.
Miss Poohbear said, I still think Lil Freddie was in it too. That makes both of us. That makes both of us.
But they're just my belief, though. You know what I'm saying? This is my belief.
So, number 2, insulation theory, right? The higher you go, the less you appear. This is subtle but powerful. In organizer cases, prosecutors often argue the absence.
My bad. All right, my bad, Nick. My bad, baby. Go ahead. They're crazy.
No, you're okay. Number 2, insulation theory. The higher you go, the less you appear. This is subtle but powerful. In organizer cases, prosecutors often argue the absence of direct contact is not innocence, it's insulation. High-ranking insiders are uniquely positioned to validate that. Leaders don't text, go kill. Orders move indirectly. Intermediaries are normal. Distance is intentional. If that testimony lands, it neutralizes one of the defense's strongest arguments. No direct communication equals no involvement. A high-ranking witness can say, this is exactly how it would be done. That reframes absence as design.
Let's go. Let's go. Cause shit, if you the boss, nigga, if you the money man, you supposed to be distant. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. My boy Stop 6 said, what happened to the pre-trial today? I haven't been on the net all day. You can spin this back at the very beginning before we got into the actual Legal Chess episode. We most definitely broke that down. Or we'll go through it one more time real fast. You know what I'm saying? Before when we get done with this. But we most definitely got an update on that, guy. Nika said, I knew you was gonna laugh because you hear about it. Most definitely. Most definitely. Ryan said, hit him up. Nigga,
I ain't about to play with Rain. I ain't about to do that with him.
Nigga, we did, nigga.
That nigga ain't even get back. Shit. I ain't about to play with his ass.
I'm gonna try one more time, though. I'm calling the number. That you bid the booking number. That's the number I'm calling. You know what I'm saying? We trying to, man. All right, let's go. Rain, hit the like button, Rain. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, man. Let's go, Kimberly. Let's go. All right, let's get it.
All right, number 3, credibility optics. Rank can cut both ways. Yes, gang witnesses have credibility problems, but prosecutors sometimes prefer high-ranking cooperators over low-level foot soldiers because they know more. They can explain more. They are harder to dismiss as just guessing. They can speak to internal relationships. If Jose or Jerry held rank, they're not testifying from rumor. They're testifying from proximity. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, the defense will argue, you are high-ranking and facing prison. You'll say anything. But from a jury psychology standpoint, some jurors think if he's high up, he probably knows. That's a calculated risk prosecutors are willing to take. And I bet you they think it. I bet you.
Yeah, because it hit different if you have a person that just heard rumors, right? Like you, a person said, "Well, I heard this in the street," but it hit different. It hit different when you have a high-ranking member of the same gang or same organization that Yellow Beezy was in. That's proximity. That is proximity. You know what I'm saying? It hits completely different. You know what I'm saying? Hit completely different. What's up, Goddess Views? Salute to you, love. Happy Friday to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all stomp on that like button for your boy. Let's go, bro.
Number 4, leverage mathematics, sentencing power. High-ranking federal defendants awaiting sentencing are powerful leverage assets, especially when they play with cooperation language. Sentencing hasn't happened yet. The judge can reward substantial assistance. That means prosecutors hold real influence over their liberty, their exposure, their future. And that makes them more likely to stay aligned, avoid contradicting the government, testify consistently. This isn't about intimidation. It's about leverage stability. From a chess standpoint, they are predictable pieces.
Let's go. Let's go. So they got all the leverage in the world against these boys, man. And look, I'm going to go and tell y'all now. Y'all go check out my latest upload. Like we told y'all, Jose Bodega's in the paperwork per Theo, which means the statement came from Theodore. That's Jose Bodega real name. These boys, Jerry and Jose, are already in active cooperation with the state, y'all. I'm telling y'all that we can book it. It's over with. Ain't no more predictions. They are already in active cooperation. If you want to see the information on Jerry, go check out my last upload.
Number 5, narrative framing, organization versus individual. When the state uses high-ranking insiders, they shift the narrative from random act between individuals to organized operation with structure and intent. That feels more deliberate, more premeditated, more coordinated. It raises the seriousness level. Even if Beezy is technically outside, the state can argue he plugged into an organized infrastructure. That sounds more calculated than he made a personal decision. High-ranking witnesses help elevate the crime from personal dispute to structured enterprise.
Let's get it. Asia, what's up with you, baby? Hope all is well with your girl.
Hey, Asia.
What's up with your girl? Hope all is well with your love.
Number 6, preempting defense attacks before they happen. If the state expects defense to argue, this is internal GRC business, not Beezy, they can use high-ranking insiders to say, Beezy had access. Beezy communicated through trusted channels. Beezy wasn't an outsider to these individuals personally. That closes the he wasn't even in their world loophole. It narrows alternative explanations. Hence, he sent take 3 and gassed up on the day of MO3's murder. To who?
Indicted co-conspirator, a.k.a. Jerry Johnson.
There you go.
And hence, Jose Bodega said this.
It's a Geary's cartel. Yeah, I see the piece shining real nice, man.
I appreciate
Take it to the clean.
Okay, see, basically what that was, you know what I'm saying? We all end up having to go to Lancaster because it was on some, motherfuckers' parents got Section 8.
Yeah.
Shit, so we really all met in high school, you know what I'm saying? All of us met in high school. We all had the same agenda, get rich.
Right.
And we've been repping that shit since high school. Everybody that you see with the GRC chain on, that shit been like 15 years in the game. You know what I'm saying? We all got pieces. You'll know if they in GRC, you'll see the GRC piece. For sure, for sure.
There you have it. There you have it. So, hey, yeah, Yellow Beez, you might got the money, you might got the fame, which puts you in a distance from GRC, but nigga, you still a part of the infrastructure. Y'all been rocking for 15 years plus.
Number 7, the quad strategic advantage, control of the story. This is the most important reason. High-ranking insiders allow prosecutors to define GRC before defense does, explain relationships before defense reframes it, humanize insiders before cross-examination, own the narrative of hierarchy and motive. If the defense is forced to attack a structured insider explanation, they look reactive. If the state controls the structure explanation first, they set the lens through which jurors interpret all the other evidence.
Let's go. So basically, it's testimony, then corroborated with the evidence.
Correct.
Jose Bodega takes the stand, gives the context. Now, I don't believe Jose Bodega is going to take the stand and say, Yellow Beezy did this, Yellow Beezy paid for this. No, he's going to give the context. He's going to give the information, and they're going to let the proof say Yellow Beezy did that. Jose Bodega is going to explain the context, which would be why it makes sense for Yellow Beezy to have done that.
Hip Hop Culture Judge said, I'm sorry, my brain says Devin brought this to Jose and Jerry because jealousy and wanting to get paid for the hit too. 2 birds with 1 stone theory.
I don't know, man. If you look at how the and I don't really like to cross reference cases because all cases are different. But in this situation, we talking about money being on people's head, right? So let's go to the Young Dolph case real quick. The Young Dolph case, right? The boy, I forgot his name. The C word, not Cedric, but I'm thinking about GRC boys. Cornelius. Cornelius said, man, that Hernandez Govan most definitely gave him a list of paper route PRE affiliates who had money on their head, from Young Dolph to Paper Route Woo, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So when it's a bag on somebody's head, you know what I'm saying? When it's a bag on somebody's head, it's just a matter of time and the opportunity that you can collect. So the bag was probably already on MO3 head. He rapped about it. He did interviews about it when he was alive. You know what I'm saying? So there was already money on MO3 head. It was just when can somebody collect this bag? What is the best opportunity? You know what I'm saying? Because they wasn't coming to. I forgot who we were talking to. I think it was Rainwater on Mothello panel. But Rainwater, somebody said something along the line was, man, look, they weren't coming to the north. You know what I'm saying? They weren't coming to, you know what I'm saying, 3 wasn't as easy to get as people think. You know what I'm saying? So him being at Devin Brown's baby mama house made that the best opportune time to collect that bag. That was already on his head.
Correct. All right. So number 8, the risk the state accepts. This strategy is not without danger. High-ranking cooperators have motive to lie, have criminal history, may have inconsistent statements, and may appear self-serving. If cross-examination cracks them, the entire structured narrative can collapse. That's why prosecutors usually back them with digital evidence, avoid over-reliance on their word, use them as connectors and not sole proof.
Exactly.
You see that?
Yeah, it kind of reiterated what I just said. They're not gonna use Jose Bodega to take the stand and say, yes, Yellow Beezy paid for this, Yellow Beezy paid for that. He's too vulnerable in that position. He's gonna give the context, and they're gonna back his context with the digital evidence.
Correct.
They're gonna let the evidence do the proof talking. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let the evidence do the proof talking. Jose Bodega is just gonna tell why this would happen, why Yellow Beezy would do this, and so on and so forth. The why, not the act. the act to be proven by the evidence, not by a testimony.
So why this matters specifically when Beezy is outside? If Beezy truly appears removed from core GRC leadership, the state needs insiders to explain how an outsider could still leverage the machine, why insiders would respond, how insulated communication works. Without high-ranking testimony, the state's theory risks sounding like speculation. With it, it sounds like infrastructure.
Let's go. Without it, sound like speculation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Without what they say, if Beezy truly appears removed from the core GRC leader, the state needs insiders to explain how outsider will still leverage the machine, while insiders will respond, how insulated communication works. Without that testimony, the whole state's theory sounds like speculation. That's why they need the context. That's how you know that the Jose Bodega would just be used as context only to make it make sense. Because remember, this is going before a jury of people who supposedly don't know nothing about none of this stuff. Mm-hmm. So they need as much context as possible to make the jury understand why this would happen, how this would happen.
Salute, Kaya. Thank you for the cheers over there on Twitch. Thank you.
Most definitely, Ms. Eric. He said price went up again. You know what I'm saying?
So the bottom line chess position. High-ranking GRC witnesses are not just witnesses, y'all. They are structural interpreters, installation validators, narrative stabilizers, leverage control assets, context architects. The prosecution's quiet goal isn't just to prove Beezy did something. It's to prove this is how it would have been done. And high-ranking insiders are the only ones who can say that convincingly.
There you go. Again, not to prove. They're not going to use they're not going to use Jose Bodega to prove that Yellow Beezy did anything.
Correct. So we went a little bit further in our research, right? And we had to ask, how does a jury usually respond to situations like this, where you have cooperating witnesses with incentives and high-ranking gang members? Okay, Let's get into that. Number one, initially,
hold on. And the reason why we had to research into this is because you hear all the time, right? They got deals. You know what I'm saying? They got deals. The defense is going to take them based off their deals, based off their incentives. You know what I'm saying? The defense might try to discredit them because of their deals and incentives. So it's only right that we look into that situation and see how they could play out.
All right. So number one, initial reaction, suspicion. Most jurors instinctively think, why should I believe someone who is facing prison and getting a deal? Cooperating witnesses start in a credibility deficit. How you say it? Deficit. Deficit. Cooperating witnesses start in a credibility deficit, not neutral ground. Common juror thoughts. He's saving himself. He'll say whatever they want. He has motive to lie. Defense attorneys know this and will lean hard into it. So yes, incentives absolutely register with juries.
So, bam. So a person who takes the stand like with a deal or any type of incentives, whether federally or state, they automatically start off in the negative. They automatically start off in the negative when it comes to credibility.
Correct. Number two, but suspicion doesn't equal rejection. Here's the part people misunderstand. Jurors don't automatically throw out cooperators. Instead, they ask, is this story consistent? Is it detailed? Does independent evidence support it? Does it make logical sense? If a cooperator's testimony is backed by text, matched by location data, supported by other witnesses, consistent over time, then jurors often think he may be a criminal, but he's telling the truth about this. Many convictions are built on cooperating insiders. The incentive alone does not sink a witness.
So hold on. Many convictions are built, and it's important for us to know, family. See, and again, I'm going to go back to the young Dolph situation when Cornelius took the stand, right? He took the stand. He took a plea deal, and he testified against his co-defendants, Straight Drop and Govan, right? But the thing about Cornelius was his testimony wasn't backed with no corroborated evidence.
Correct.
It was just his word. You know what I'm saying? That's how Govan was able to get acquitted. Because there was he testified against Govan. I believe he told the truth about what happened, how Govan set it all up, woo. But it was just his word. You know what I'm saying? He had nothing to corroborate, no evidence to corroborate his word. So a deal alone, it makes you look shaky, but you better have some corroborated evidence to back a person who taking a stand with incentives or a deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Jose Bodega take the stand. When Jose Bodega get done, bam, here you come with the digital evidence, the bank records, the timeline, all this stuff to corroborate what Jose Bodega said.
Number 3, the high-ranking gang member effect. This is psychologically complex. High-ranking gang members can cut both ways. We in the red, a negative reaction. He's dangerous. He's manipulative. He knows how to work the system. Some jurors may distrust them more because of leadership status. We in the green, positive, unexpected reaction. Some jurors think if he was high up, he would know. He's not guessing. He was close enough to see how it works. Rank can sometimes increase perceived knowledge. So rank hurts moral credibility, but can increase informational credibility. That particular balance matters.
I'll be right back, man. 10 seconds.
Number 4, the corroboration rule. This is a huge factor, family, and I'm about to tell you why. In Texas, in many jurisdictions, jurors are instructed to treat accomplice testimony cautiously. But here's the key. If independent evidence supports even small pieces of the story, jurors start connecting dots. Example, psychological shift. Before corroboration, he's lying to save himself. After corroboration, he's dirty, but he's right. That's the turning point in many trials.
Let's go.
So, what makes juries reject cooperators completely? There are common collapse triggers: inconsistent timelines, changing versions, I don't remember too often, obvious contradictions with digital evidence, overreaching, testifying beyond what they plausibly know, or appearing coached. If cross-examination exposes instability, jurors can shut down on them quickly.
Pause.
And when they do,
go ahead. Go now. Finish up.
And when they do, it spreads. If he's lying about one thing, what else is he lying about?
And it takes me to the point. While Jerry would not be testifying, he would strictly be cooperating. Jerry would not be testifying. Put that last slide up. Yeah. If cross-examination exposes instability, jurors can shut down on them quickly. Now go to the next one. And when they do, it spreads. If he's lying about one thing, what else is he lying about? That little sentence, those two couple sentences right there is why I'm predicting that Jerry Johnson will not be testifying in this trial. However, he is being used to cooperate in the investigation and providing the state with evidence and context behind the scenes. They're going to use Jose Bodega as the high-ranking GRC member, the insider, to actually take the stand. He's the most clean out of the two. He's not indicted. You know what I'm saying? As far as the paperwork go, he has nothing to do with what happened to MO3. That makes him a little cleaner on the stand than a Jerry Johnson who is indicted, right? He's too vulnerable. 333. He's too vulnerable.
All right. So number 6, how jurors actually process incentives. Jurors don't expect criminals to cooperate for free. They understand deals exist. The real question they ask is the deal so big that it makes the testimony unreliable? If someone is facing life and walks free, that can feel extreme.
Yeah.
If someone faces 20 years and might get 15 instead of 20, that feels less shocking. Magnitude of benefit matters.
And that's why the motion to reveal the deal is important, because goddamn it, Jose Bodega, if you was facing 25 years, nigga, and now you finna be free, nah, that's too extreme, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's too extreme. That looks like that's a credibility issue right there.
Number 7, group dynamics in the jury room. In deliberations, you often see this pattern. One juror distrusts cooperators strongly. Another juror focuses on corroborating evidence. They debate whether independent proof supports the insider story. If corroboration exists, cooperators survive deliberations more often than what people think. If corroboration is weak, the incentive argument gains power.
Yeah, because ain't nobody in their right mind, I hope not, is gonna see a witness with a deal and just automatically shut their ears off to them. If their evidence is evidencing, then it don't matter who the fuck take the stand. As long as they tell it, as long as what they say is backed up by evidence, shit. Hey man, look, deal or no deal, goddamn it. Hey, he telling the truth. What we supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the nigga got a deal. Yeah, the nigga was probably involved. Yeah, this, yeah, that. But what he's saying pertaining to this direct case and trial is corroborated by evidence.
Yep, facts. Number 8, in a case like this, big name and an organized allegation, the jury will likely focus on 3 questions. Here we go. Number 1, do insiders have reason to frame Beezy specifically? Number 2, does independent evidence connect Beezy to action? Number 3, is this story consistent across witnesses? If the insiders all benefit and only they place Beezy at the center, that's risky for the state. If digital or financial evidence independently ties Beezy to planning, the insiders become narrative reinforcement, not the foundation. That's when juries convict. So that's just backed up what you just said. Number 9, the emotional layer. Jurors can also subconsciously think criminals don't testify against powerful people for fun. There must be something there. Or the opposite. This is gang politics and they're shifting blame. Which direction they go depends on presentation, tone, cross-examination, the judge's instructions, and how clean the evidence looks.
Let's go.
So the bottom line to the portion of this show is cooperating high-ranking gang members are not automatically believed. They are not automatically dismissed either. They live or die on cooperation. If supported by independent proof, juries often accept them. If standing alone, juries often doubt them. The real battleground isn't whether they have incentives. It's whether their testimony matches objective evidence.
And that's the key. That's the key. And it goes back to what we said about Trap Boy Freddy. You know what I'm saying? Some of these witnesses would be too shaky if the evidence, and that's another thing that pointed me in the direction of, okay, the state must really got something, because you could tell by the witnesses that they are planning to use. Because ain't nowhere in hell you're going to use a Jose Bodega or a Trap Boy Freddy if what they can possibly say not be backed up with hard evidence. You know what I'm saying? It'll blow the whole trial. It will blow the whole trial. So based off some of these people that they are planning to use and that they are using, you could tell that they have corroborated evidence. They just need context to it.
Facts. And so with that being said, given that Jerry Johnson is also a co-defendant in this trial, right? Let's deep dive on the likelihood of him actually taking the stand and testifying versus just cooperating in the investigation, right? So in that, which will be best suited for the state? And let's also keep in mind, family, the state's theory is that Jerry Johnson received the money from YELLA BEEZY to organize the hit on MO3. Right.
And he wasn't paid, because I heard people saying this a lot. Let me clear this up real quick. They're not saying, or they didn't say, or we don't know, but they are saying that YELLA BEEZY gave the money to Jerry Johnson to pay the people, Devin and Keywan. Because I be hearing people say, man, Jerry Johnson was a boss. He had his own money. They didn't say that YELLA BEEZY paid Jerry. YELLA BEEZY gave the money to Jerry to organize the hit.
All right. So first, the legal reality. Because Jerry is a co-defendant, he has a Fifth Amendment right not to testify. He cannot be forced to testify against Beezy unless he pleads guilty in the state case, or he is granted immunity, or his state case is resolved. As long as he remains charged, putting him on the stand is legally complicated and risky. So if he testifies, that almost certainly means his state case is resolved first, plea deal or dismissal, or he's been immunized, right?
Immunized.
That timing alone tells you a lot. What you got to say to that, baby?
So if he testifies, it almost certainly means. So if Jerry Johnson take the stand, because again, my prediction is he won't testify. He will just strictly be cooperating on the back end. But if he testifies, his state case is resolved first, plea deal or dismissal, or he's been immunized. So if he do take the stand, that means one of them two things have happened, y'all. So that we need to be paying attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Come trial day. If Jerry Johnson takes the stand, that means that he either took a plea deal, or his case was completely dismissed, or he got immunity.
That's going to be interesting. So option one, Jerry testifies at trial. What the state gains. If Jerry takes the stand and says, Beezy gave me the money, I organized it, that is explosive. It directly proves payment, organization, intent, and the link between Beezy and the shooters. That would be the most direct bridge in the case.
Hold on. Because now, if the state want to win this, which I'm pretty sure, I'm more than likely they do. I'm more positive that they do. It's still gonna be risky. It's still gonna be risky as hell to put Jerry Johnson on their stand across from Toby Shook. But if he's granted immunity, not that I don't think a plea deal gonna cut it. If he's granted immunity, then hey man, they get Jerry Johnson to take their stand. It's over for YELLA BEEZY.
I agree.
It's over for YELLA BEEZY. And again, I think that's the hook, line, sinker for YELLA BEEZY. If it comes to the fold, because again, I'm telling y'all, I'm predicting that YELLA BEEZY will more than likely take a plea deal in this trial. And that's based on if Jerry Johnson testified against him or not. Because I believe he feels strong enough from Toby Shook to poke holes in Jose Bodega, Trap Boy Freddy, even the money trail. But if it come out the wash that Jerry Johnson is testifying against him, ain't no way around it, cuz. Ain't no way around it. And I think that's when I think Toby Shook gonna come. He's testifying against you, man. He's doing it. I think that's what they waiting to see.
They wait. There. Hence, I was about to say why Toby and Yella's defense team is so hooked on who are these witnesses. I need them. I need their contact information. I need everything on them. They need it.
Right. So I mean, I don't feel after hearing it, I kind of feel lesser about my prediction that Jerry Johnson would take the stand, but I'm still strong that he won't. But it's legal chess. The state might put him in that position to up the plea leverage. You know what I'm saying? Because they want a conviction. You know what I'm saying? In the art of war, they tell you the best war won is the war you don't have to fight. You know what I'm saying? So if they can get a plea deal and a conviction out of Yellow Beezy, the state, that's a W for the state. So they may position Jerry as a testifying witness just to get that pressure on Yellow Beezy. Because I believe that's the testimony he's scared of. It ain't Trap Boy Freddy. It ain't Jose Bodega. It's Jerry Johnson. Because, again, Jerry is indicted. Exactly. Yellow Beezy gave the money to Jerry.
Exactly. Option 1, Jerry testifies at trial. So what the state gains? If Jerry takes the stand and says, Beezy gave me the money, I organized it, that is explosive. It directly proves payment, organization, intent, the link between Beezy and the shooters. That would be the most direct bridge in this case. No inference, no maybe, no reading between text, just straight testimony.
Lord. Hey, scorekeeper, you right on time. R.I.P. R.I.P. He just killed the club, man. Thank you for that cheers over there on Twitch, man. Shout out to scorekeeper, man. Appreciate you, man.
But here's the risk.
Tommy said he's not going to do that. Hey, man, we'll see.
But here's the risk. Jerry would be the most attacked witness in the courtroom.
Most definitely.
The defense would hammer. You were facing life. You got a deal. Your sentencing depends on pleasing the state. You are the real organizer, and you're shifting the blame upward. And here's the dangerous part for the state. Because Jerry is allegedly the organizer, he is not peripheral witness. He is a central actor.
Exactly.
So that makes him extremely powerful and extremely vulnerable. If he cracks under cross, the whole organizer theory cracks.
Yep. But on the flip side, and it might present this, but I don't want to jump the gun, so I'm gonna be very quick with it. But on the flip side, if what he says is backed with corroborated evidence, shit, fuck all that. All out the window.
All right. So option 2, Jerry cooperates quietly and he doesn't testify. This is often strategically safer because Jerry can provide investigators with phone numbers, decode slang or nicknames, explain timing of calls, identify participants, confirm financial routes, help authenticate digital evidence, but he never faces cross-examination in front of the jury. Instead, the state uses digital records, location data, financial evidence, other witnesses like Jose, surveillance, admissions. Jerry becomes the investigative engine, not the courtroom centerpiece.
Exactly. To me, that makes more sense. To me, that makes more sense. Jose, you, because even if you see how they moving, right? Trust me, we've been doing these legal chess episodes for months now. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can find on Jerry Johnson as far as social media, interviews, anything. But Jose Bodega always in the front talking. You know what I'm saying? I can go show you 1,000 interviews of Jose Bodega. So it kind of mirrors how I predict this thing gonna go. Jose Bodega gonna be the one talking on the stand. Jerry Johnson gonna play the background and provide them with investigative material.
Shasha said in this case, who would be considered juke?
Juke could be
Jerry.
Jerry. Yeah, Jerry.
Yep.
Jerry. Yeah. Well, no. If we talk about what we know to be facts,
Yeah.
Juke would be Yellow Beezy.
Okay.
Juke would be Yellow Beezy. Jerry would be Govan.
So Tommy said Jerry ain't set up like that. Jerry has more to lose than Yella.
Man, look, Jerry already cooperating, gang. He already cooperating, gang. Go check out my last upload. Jerry has more to lose. That's why Jerry and they're telling these people just like this.
That's a goddamn sign. That means the bitch got to drop on us. My back is against the wall. This is not a test. It's the real deal. Help me. Help me. Nigga. Help me.
That's why Jerry Johnson is in there telling them people, help me. Because he got what? More to lose. More to lose is leverage.
So, which is better for the state? It depends on the strength of the independent evidence. Again, family, independent evidence. Because again, this is the whole thing that we need y'all to understand. If independent evidence, digital footprints, forensic evidence, phone data, ping, location data.
Photo is crazy. My bad, baby. Go ahead. Photo is crazy.
Right? Can match up to what these people have told authorities. That right there, y'all, I mean, it really ain't nothing you can say if corroboration matches with the evidence.
It's nothing. It's nothing. Because even if they do poke holes in his argument, right? Even if they do poke holes in Jerry, if Jerry Johnson take the stand, right? And in Toby Shook poke holes in his testimony, but they back that up with corroborated evidence, it's all like shit. What can the jury say? Yeah, he looks suspicious. Yeah, he look like this. Yeah, he look like that. But hell, he ain't lying.
So which is better for the state? It depends on the strength of the independent evidence. Scenario A, the paper trail is strong. If the state has money movement evidence, communications that strongly imply payment, corroborating witness testimony, phone pings lining up, then Jerry testifying is risky and unnecessary. So in that case, it's safer to keep him off the stand. Why? Because juries sometimes distrust mastermind cooperators more than street level witnesses. Scenario B, the case hinges on proving payment. If the state does not have clean financial proof, clear pay for hit communication, solid third-party corroboration, then Jerry becomes essential. Because without him, the jury might never get past where is the proof Beezy paid. In that situation, the state may need Jerry to testify, even with the risk of him testifying.
Let's go. So it's kind of been saying what I've been saying since the Trap Boy Freddy episode. If the state got this strong, if they evidence is strong, then a lot of these witnesses, even the rainwater, wouldn't be necessary. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe that some of these subpoenas, as of right now, because now we have entered the end game phase of this trial. It's not the end yet. Don't get it confused. But it's the end game as far as like the pre-trial motions and all of this. So I believe that they are trying to. If they evidence is strong, then a lot of these testimonies they're not going to need. They're not going to need, including the Jerry Johnson testimony.
So there's another strategic layer, though. If Jerry testifies, the defense gains something. They can argue the real organizer is the one on the stand, and that can create reasonable doubt. Because jurors may think, if Jerry organized it, maybe this was his move. But if Jerry never testifies and Jose testifies instead, Jerry becomes less visible in the jury's emotional frame. That can protect the state's theory.
Right, right. But I would love to see them try that and like, well, they don't have to because the onus is on the state, but I would like to see the motive. Like, okay, yeah, he organized it, but what's his motive? You know what I'm saying? Tommy is sticking to his guns. He said, Josh, Jerry has way more to lose than Yella. That's why he's not going to testify. No, he's not going to testify because if he's vulnerable on the stand.
Facts.
I don't believe he has way more to lose than Yella. I really don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that.
So go ahead.
Mercury said, what if Key1 says, I didn't get paid? And Devin says, we got paid a lot more. To be honest with you, I don't think they testimony would matter. Because I'm already pretty sure that Key1 is going to say he didn't get paid anything. But I don't think what they got to say. Because you got to understand, they are a lesser level on this indictment, on this hierarchy chain. Yeah, so I don't think what they have to say.
Considered the crash outs. They
the send outs. They the workers. I don't think what they have to say as far as that matters. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So federal sentencing leverage factor. Because Jerry is awaiting federal sentencing with cooperation language, the state and federal prosecutors hold leverage. His freedom may depend on helpful testimony. That increases his motivations to cooperate, but it also increases defense attack strength. Jurors are skeptical of witnesses who haven't been sentenced yet. They understand he needs to impress the government, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I created a strategic comparison, right? We have the strategy on the left, the strength in the middle, and the risk on the right. Right? So the strategy, Jerry testifies. Strength is a direct link to Beezy. What is the risk? Heavy impeachment risk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Strategy on the left. We have Jerry cooperates quietly. What is the strength? Safer narrative control. What is the risk to that? Requires strong independent evidence. What is the strategy on the left? Jerry pleads before trial. What is the strength to that? It cleans up Fifth Amendment issues. But what is the risk? It looks like a deal for testimony. All right. So what is most likely? In cases like this, prosecutors often, 1, use the co-defendant to build the case. 2, delay deciding whether he will testify. 3, evaluate how strong the independent evidence is. 4, make the final call closer to trial.
Mm-hmm.
If the independent evidence is strong, Jerry likely does not testify. If the case depends on proving the money transferred through him, he will likely testify after a plea.
So hold on. So go back real quick. Are you trying to say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay, real quick, because the motion to reveal the deal, right? Now they just put this because it just dawned on me. The motion to reveal the deal is centered all around Jerry. You want to know why I say that? Because they've been attacking Jose Bodega as if they know that matter of fact, Jose Bodega's subpoena has been executed for months.
Facts.
They already been trying to subpoena the feds for Jose Bodega criminal background, pre-trial. They already been treating him as if he's cooperating, he's going to testify. The whole motion to reveal the deal is about seeing what Jerry is doing and is going to do. And it also forces the state to make up their mind on what they're going to do with Jerry. Is they going to just going to keep him cooperating, or they're going to make him take the stand? So in a way, it's a legal chess going on. Mm-hmm. The defense is filing that motion to reveal the deal, right? To not only see what Jerry is going to do, because I believe they know Jerry is cooperating at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe if nobody else know, YELLA BEEZY know who's able to say what. So YELLA BEEZY can read the paperwork and be like, oh yeah, that's Jerry. But they're forcing them to reveal Jerry as a cooperator and forcing them to make up their mind how they're going to use Jerry. Either he's going to cooperate or testify. So that whole motion to reveal the deal is most definitely based around
others that don't know about.
I mean, yeah, but nobody more important than Jerry, because everybody else is just impeachment material. They able to say he got a deal. You know what I'm saying? They able to say, because even when it comes to Trap Boy Freddy, if don't nobody else know, I'm putting myself in the mind of Yella Beezy, somebody who know what's going on. So if Yella Beezy read the paperwork different than how we read the paperwork, he able to see something and know exactly where it came from. Who's able to give the context to it? You following me? So if he sees something, he can be like, oh yeah, Trap Boy told him that. Oh yeah, Jose told him that, because I know who I told this to. You know what I'm saying? So I believe he already know Jose Bodega, Trap Boy, where they stand with things as far as this trial. He already know that. You know what I'm saying? What he's unclear about, and you could tell because he haven't subpoenaed nothing, even with Trap Boy Freddy. The defense have subpoenaed Trap Boy Freddy travel logs, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The person they haven't subpoenaed nothing on is Jerry Johnson. Think about it. So yeah, so I don't want to misspeak. So let me clear this up. The motion to reveal the deal is most definitely to get impeachment material for the cooperators. But on the flip side of that, they want to reveal Jerry Johnson and force the state to make up their mind how they're going to use Jerry Johnson as a cooperator or a person that's going to take the stand and testify.
That makes sense.
That's crazy work. That is crazy. That's why I love legal chess, man.
So what's best for the state? If they can prove money flow, communication coordination, and timeline alignment without Jerry, that is the cleanest win. Because jurors prefer documents and data in cooperation over an organizer cutting a deal. Jerry is a nuclear option. Prosecutors only press that button if they need it. So I decided to do some teaching points here of this whole legal chess, right? And I came up with a few. Yella Beezy seen as outside GRC, but state paints him as a sponsor and beneficiary, right? Prosecutors weaponize high-ranking GRC insiders for structure and cooperation to back up that evidence, right? The defense spins cooperators as self-serving scapegoats. The jury's response is tied to the level of cooperating evidence. And there goes y'all legal chess, y'all.
Let's go. This was a dope episode.
I enjoyed doing it. Yeah.
This was a dope episode right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This was a dope episode because the level of information, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing to think we know some things, right? Because we all can run around like, yeah, man, them boys snitching, but to technically break it down, you know what I'm saying, how they gonna be used and whether Jerry gonna do this, Jerry gonna do that. It is different, you know what I'm saying, and not to toot our own horns, but that's why there's no other place like Room 901 Legal Chess, man, with CB at the wheel for sure, because not only you're gonna get some very good information over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get some very good information, man. But this was a dope episode, baby.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this, and I learned some things while doing it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't see what's in front of you until you actually go, you know what I'm saying? You actually read the things out and you see it again. You know what I mean? So I absolutely loved this episode. I really did. I learned some things in it. Now I have more questions and more research to do.
Let's go. So shit, it's possibly, you know what I'm saying, as this case evolved, like we already got legal chess episodes in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? We don't ever think, y'all, that we didn't ran out. No, but as the case evolves, might be a GRC versus new paperwork come out. Might be a part 2 to this down the line. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a Jerry Johnson versus Yella Beezy. Never know. You know what I'm saying? But we most definitely gonna keep y'all updated. We most definitely gonna keep this thing going. Like I always tell y'all, follow the trial, not the narratives. Follow the actual trial. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against the speculation lives. You know what I'm saying? We speculate sometimes in the midst of legal chess, but this trial is beyond speculation. The state is not trying to prove who did what anymore. They beyond that. You know what I'm saying? The state is gearing up for a trial. They not still trying to figure out, well, who was on the highway? Who is this person? Who is that? That shit over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You know what I'm saying? The state have, in their mind, they solved this case. Now they getting ready to prove it in trial. That's where we at now with y'all. So follow the trial, not the narratives, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow the trial, not the narratives. And make sure y'all spin this back. For anybody that just got in the building, make sure y'all spin this back because we did drop some paperwork that came out. Maybe you want to present that again, or you just want to let them spin it back?
No, they can spin it back. I'm a little.
Oh, yeah. I already know. So, look, make sure y'all go back to the beginning of this live before we got into the GRC versus Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely updated y'all with the Yellow Beezy pre-trial. New paperwork came through. It kind of solidified what we talked about in the previous live, the 3-6 pre-trial live. It solidified that. Go run this back. Go check out that paperwork. Go check out the breakdown. Stay informed. You know what I'm saying? Stay informed. And real quick, family, for those that will subscribe to the Soul for Sunday channel, for those that be over there having church with us, this is the new channel. Please subscribe to the new channel. You know what I'm saying? Please subscribe to the new channel. The old one does not exist no more. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for me on a Sunday, I will be at this new channel. It's in the chat right now. I'm going to drop it one more time. You know what I'm saying? And let me go get this link before we get up out of here. Let me get this link real quick before we get up out of here. All right, so yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe, man, to the new church channel, new Soul for Sunday channel. That's where we will be at on Sundays from here on out. The old one is gone. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Miss Kim. And also in the chat is the link to the upload, our newest upload today. You know what I'm saying? Go check that one out. It solidifies that Jerry is cooperating. You know what I'm saying? Text messages, the state recovered text messages. Yellow Beezy sending songs to an indicted co-conspirator the day MO3 died. They say them songs are that speaks to Yellow Beezy's state of mind, speaks directly to the charged offense. So go check out that upload, family. It's in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? Go check out that upload. So real quick, subscribe to the new church channel. If you be over there with us, subscribe to the new church channel and go check the last upload out and leave a comment, hit the like button. Y'all know all of that helps us, man. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, baby, you got anything you want to tell the people?
No, salute to the family and thank y'all for the support, whether it was monetary, whether you just brought your positive energy, put your input in, y'all. We greatly appreciate y'all. We cannot do it without y'all. We love y'all and we need y'all. I want y'all to know that. Y'all are greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? As I always say, me and Josh are going to give back. We just got to figure out how we're going to give back and what would be the best way, because I believe in order to keep receiving something, you have to give back. And once we figure that out, y'all, I promise we got y'all. But other than that, I love y'all. We love y'all. You already know it's us. Do not let them in. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all weekend.
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. Look, next week, because y'all know we're going to take the weekend off now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to take the weekend off. Most definitely, WD. Appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? We love you more, Miss Pooh Bear. Good night, Miss Kim. But real quick.
Kim.
Real quick, next week, we are planning on bringing new cases, a new case. One next week. We got other new cases, but we plan. I ain't going to say it. Y'all gonna know it when it pop out because people are trying to beat us to the punch. But there will be a new huge case, another huge. Fuck it, man. I don't give a fuck. Even if they do, they can't do it like us. Next week, man, we bringing Tupac into the Legal Chess episode, man. You know what I'm saying? We bringing Tupac into the Legal Chess series. Tupac will now have his own Legal Chess series alongside MO3. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start that one next week, family. Because, yes, there's an actual trial. There's an actual trial that's going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happening in that trial. So next week, family, we most definitely have a MO3 episode for y'all. But the second episode of next week will most definitely be Tupac. You know what I'm saying? So be in the building for that, man. Be in the building for that one, man. I feel like they were gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, man, it's been 30 years. It's been 30 mother freaking years. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we gonna deep dive into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for that one, man. I'm excited for that one, dog. For real, for real. I'm very excited for that one. It's already cooked up, already ready to go. We just, you know what I'm saying, waiting for the time. You feel me? But other than that, man, like I said, man, look, go check out our upload. Go follow the New Soul for Sunday YouTube channel. If you be over there, I don't want y'all looking for us this Sunday because we will be over there this Sunday. But other than that, family, y'all already know, man. We gonna leave this bitch the same way we came in every single time. I ain't lying to y'all. Because even in a room full of 100 haters, we ain't gonna change and we ain't gonna waver. We gonna always remain some real ones. And I pray it, man. I really do pray that y'all do the same, man. Always stay real, man. Nothing else. Stay real, man. Be real to those that are real with y'all. The easiest way to get through life. Be real with those that are real with y'all, man. You feel me? Stay prayed up. Keep God in your life. Keep God first. No disrespect for people that may have other beliefs, but this is a faith-based channel, man. God is good, man. Keep him first in your life. Stay prayed up. And when you say them prayers, put a prayer in the sky for me and CB because we most definitely be needing them, man. Look, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Stay safe. Stay aware. Stay woke. We gonna see y'all next week, man. Early next week. Not next Friday or nothing. Early next week. 2 more dope episodes of Legal Chess coming next week. We gonna see y'all then, man. Thank y'all for y'all continuous support. I pray that y'all get it back 100-fold, man. God bless each and every one of y'all. We love y'all, and y'all already know, like CB said, it's only us. Don't let them in. Salute to the gang, man. Shout out to the set. Salute, man. We're gonna see y'all. Peace and blessings.
God. On bubble, nigga. 3G4L, nigga. Look. Another state with the game. Got my foot in the sand. Don't mention me in none of your comments. Go pick up your man. Slide and don't say nothing. They go fuck on the bitch. All they know fast in jail, but they don't know what he did. Fuck the comments in the post. This is real life. If I ever catch a op, he gon' die that night. Bro be tryna tell me chill. No, I ain't living right. But he know I'm for the smoke, so don't believe the hype. If I got a step, then it is what it is. Balenciaga print. When I drop the little bitch, got it. Walk over him, and we won't say nothing. Fuck getting them touched, bitch, I'ma crush them. That's what I'm
body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just trying to get to dropping somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in, we do it on our own. Taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah.
100 pounds, I broke them down, I swear I ran through them. And if a nigga want them problems, we gon' tend to him. I'm in the trenches, relaxed, chillin' with my feet up in my handgun. Niggas just be talking, but I ain't saying nothing. I was taught to watch these niggas and keep a pistol. I be damned if I start laying with my nigga, even though I miss him. Niggas acting like bitches, I don't understand them, I don't get them. Got it straight out the trenches with some niggas that'll come kill. Remember when my granny told me I'm a man now? She seen a nigga go get it without no hand down. I'm a real nigga, hands down. Stay focused, ain't got time to be playing around. That's a spaceship he in, I can hear what they saying now. Good cushion, the L designer symbols all on my belts. Look in the mirror, boy, you good? Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. I just be thinking about the hood like how I came up from there. And we ain't going back, no cost account, I promise, I swear. Yeah, I been going in early in the morning, stacking up this paper till this shit start getting boring. I kill you, that's a warning. My niggas be on it. All the fucking money got these bitches acting horny.
Body bags, I'm corrupted by homicide. Stuck in war, I'm just trying to get you dropped in somebody. Telling the gang it's only us, don't let them in, we do it on our own. Taking back 3 on everybody ain't my friend. So I'm riding with this crime. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I've been put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we got. Lay in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner, so I poppin', put my trust inside my chopper. It's only us, don't let them in. Do it on our own if we gotta in your bushes till the morning if we got to, yeah, yeah, yeah.